Hello everyone, how's it going? Oh man, I'm not sure how my voice is, but anyways, welcome to Factorio Space Age. I have just woken up, it is Saturday morning, and I'm looking forward to have a Factorio weekend. Well, I will have to have breaks, of course, but get ready for the factory growth. So, the last time, yesterday, we have brought our first artillery to Gleba, and it's doing work. It is doing work. Wait. It has done work. It's over. I think we are done clearing the biters in this area. Wait, are we really? Already? Man, even with the like one building producing ammo, I guess two buildings producing ammo, and a small delivery ship, we're having everything. Let me actually make sure. Let me go a little bit around here just to make sure that we did clear everything and that there's nothing left. Okay, so there's not nothing left. Some things are all left, I guess. I'm not sure why there was like one guy hanging around. Not for long, I guess. But, yeah, what's going on? Hold on. Maybe there are some straggler stompers. There. Oh, are they hatched from the eggs? No, I guess no. These eggs should be. Yeah, look at them. There are like some guys every so often. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the artillery should not be lying. Everything should be cleared all around. So we could expand. We could expand, and the way to expand is actually pretty easy. What I'm planning to do is place a couple of bases. Basically this time. Oh, what? Novice. Okay. Basically, the idea is to place those defense zones all around the perimeter, like outer perimeter, as far as we need to make sure pollution doesn't reach nests. Hey, Kvach, how's it going? By the way, welcome to for me it's Saturday morning, but for you it's Friday evening, and I am congratulating you on reaching the weekend. I'm guessing all of you, like myself, are so happy to be on Friday evening or Saturday morning. Ah, it's so good. No work, just Factorio, only the base, and the base shall grow. Man, artillery really is effective. Did you already do that, Kvach? Did you bring artillery to Gleba? Because I'm kind of wondering why I did it so late. Now we don't have any more attacks. Do we have ammo? No more attacks on Gleba. This is insane. I guess it wasn't too, like what we had going wasn't too bad, but it still feels like kind of wasted, kind of wasted a lot of ammo, not ammo, but like turrets and everything to defend like this. Eventually, as in you will bring it eventually, right? Not yet. It's not that it's needed, but it's so convenient. Like I can deconstruct everything. I guess not everything, because everywhere there's an artillery turret, we should be having defenses in case like to withstand the attack. But you know, it's actually pretty. So what I'm gonna do? Do we have more? Do we have more artillery turrets? I think the ship here. Yeah, it should be getting some. I guess I've dropped all of them to Gleba. I'm gonna go and set them all up around. Oh, what was that? Hey, Marcus Kenny, thank you for following. I hope you are enjoying. Thank you. So we are gonna set up all these defenses all around. That's gonna be the first order of business, covering a big zone all around, and we shall start farming like crazy. So let's see how many turrets we got. Oh, I think I've picked all of them up. They're right here in the inventory. So we don't need to have like epic quality charts everywhere or all around the place. We just need to. We can just move everything a little bit further. And let's also make sure we burn these eggs. Bam. Man, I'm really looking forward to having Gleba Legendary Loops, because Gleba Legendary Loops, they're truly gonna be lasting forever. Oh, and one thing I forgot to request. The legendary cyclers. Let's get 60 of them here. Bam. Because this ship should be requesting for them. Yeah, look at this. They are right here. Have done, didn't find it useful. Oh, really? You didn't find it useful? Because basically what artillery does is allows you to have a very small amount of defenses scattered around, just defending your turret positions. But without artillery, you need to like have defenses all around your base. So that's where I think it saves in having to place less stuff. Too small. Oh, your base is too small for artillery. Ah, okay. Maybe after it expands, then it's gonna be more interesting. Just because of the coverage. Yeah, I see. No? Did I misunderstand? Did you drop legendary Tesla turrets? We haven't asked. Oh, we just. Oh, they're outputted in a chest. They're outputted in a chest. Oh, they're right here. They are right here. Okay. How shall we do it? I guess the first ones should be done. And what are these here? Like there are some lingerings. Artillery is too small for your base. The other way around. Wait, but okay, maybe just let me just show how what I plan how I plan to cover the base, because the base should be eventually big. Like this is just the core. So let me just show what I mean by covering everything. So the idea is to have I was considering trains, but I think trains are a little bit what would be the word? Hold on, bring everything. Did you? Oh, you're not asking for reports. You know what? Zenobia can do it. Zenobia, which is going. Let's go back to Novice. It's already arrived, but that's fine. Let's go back to Novice and let's ask. Oh, no, hold on. You are bringing the reports. You are bringing the reports. That's good. Let's make sure to ask for them. Legendary reports. Oh, we already are asking for them. Oh, they're here. Never mind, they're here. I'm gonna grab them. As well as some construction robots. And we shall, basically the idea is, look at this. Hey Revan, how are you doing? Welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. Hope you are enjoying it, as I am. So, we are gonna place those turrets in all four corners of the world. Let's also take the rocket turrets. Yeah, let's take everything. Let's take everything. Oh, should we also drop in legendary like ores and making stuff here directly? Maybe later, but for now we don't need it. Let me make sure we have rocket turrets and we can have everything set up. And not just turrets. So get those Tesla turrets. Yeah. And rocket turrets, where are they? My apologies if my voice sounds weird. Maybe you have actually not sure. Did you notice that with the new schedule, I might be sounding different from before, from like 2 years ago? Because now that I wake up at 8, I need to finish my 2 cups of coffee, and then spend some time awake to be truly awake. So I might not be very, what's the word? Like dynamic. Where are the turrets? Rocket turrets. Here. Next to the mall is scattered all around the place, so it's hard to find stuff. Oh yeah, here we go. Bam. Let's take these, and let's go make the bases. So, the idea is to make one in each corner, and then add in the middle if the artillery coverage is not good enough. Can we blueprint this? So what if I place everything on like directly touching each other? If you place one of them in the middle, oh, they're not even reaching one another. Like if we have one here, these are not going to be. Oh, they're connected. Okay, that's good. But then it's not tellable. What if we place like one at the top? Yeah, if we have one at the top going, they're not going to be connecting, right? Yeah. You know what? I think we can move our report a little bit lower. Deck, 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 deck. Oh, come on, really? That low? Okay, that's fine. We can move our report here. Do we have enough land fill? Oh, we have a couple. So we can just copy-paste all of these and have it scaled. Bam. I'm very much not a morning person. I wish before I wasn't a morning person either, but with the like I don't have any choice. If I want to stream, I have to wake up early because evening is not possible anymore, except for the weekends, I guess. But yeah. So Quatch, are you keeping the perimeter, a perimeter around your full base then? How are you defending on Gleba? How are you doing the defenses if you don't have artillery? Like just a full perimeter of rocket turrets and Tesla turrets? How far should we go? I want to go in the corner, right? Like right here. I don't care. I'm going in the corner all the way up. This way we're going to be guaranteeing the duration, the full duration of the base. Oh wait, I thought it was a nest, but it was red because of the blueprint. I think here is good. Yeah, basically I'm. Oh, I will align with the spore cloud. One more, and we are good. So here we are. So this is gonna be the location for the artillery and the Tesla turrets. I think we can make a blueprint. Oh, I wish we were on land, not like on the water here. Well, that's very far. What are they? Oh, they're it's like my personal stuff. Because we're gonna be wasting quite a little bit of land fill here. Okay, that's fine. You know what? That's fine. Like we don't really care about having. How should we do it? Man, it is gonna be a waste of land fill here. Okay, so hold on. I think we shall put a report here. I think we shall put it here. And this on this land is gonna be a little bit more. It's gonna be better for the defenses. So we have a lot of Tesla turrets. We don't need to be saving them. Let's make a circle. Like kind of half a circle. And then on the sides as well, like that. This is 11 Tesla turrets. Wait, 11? Oh yeah. Is it symmetrical? I think it is. Rotate and then flip. Yeah, it is symmetrical. I could go all the way around, but I don't think we need to go around. All we need to do is to make sure that we have our artillery. Let's put the rare ones at the sides, like here. And we shall just put a logistic chest. And that's all. We don't need to be caring about anything other than having the shooting going here. So place one here, and they're powered. Wait, what's the? By the way, what's the power drain right now? What's the power drain? Did we have a spike? Yeah. So first placement to charge them has a spike, but that's okay. See Discord. Oh, hold on. Did you post the? Oh, you. Oh no, you just posted it. Hold on, let me open that Discord just to show it. Yeah, if you drop something in Discord, I might not notice it because I have abstraction of like notifications and stuff going around, so don't hesitate to notify. So, okay, you have a full-fledged perimeter. I guess that's the safest, but also that's like the most expensive way to do it, right? If you want to have like Tesla turrets, rocket turrets. But I guess resources are infinite anyways. Nice. Wait, all of the green things are substations or or big towers. I guess substations, because it's... That's insane. That's insane. That's an insane Gleba perimeter. Nice. Very nice. It was just easier roboports. Have artillery on one side. Okay, you don't defend, so you don't defend like that. You don't put artillery to the front lines. Because my thinking, let's actually see how it's gonna work. But my thinking is that having artillery just in the, so my plan is to have one here, one in each corner basically, and then one in between in the middle. And the coverage should guarantee that no biters are ever approaching. And if they are, they're gonna be destroyed and be clashing against the walls. So there's no way they're gonna be attacking the base. And yeah, if you have the artillery in the center, I guess it won't. It doesn't matter because you have the wall anyways, right? So now this artillery started clearing stuff around, which is okay. Let's put 10 of them in the chest. It is okay. And now as the enemies are gonna be coming to attack the base here. I'm not sure. Do they act like biters? Yeah, they act like biters. They are kind of rushing to defend. They're just gonna be destroyed by the Tesla turrets, and that's it basically. So let me actually copy them. So you focus. Should they? Okay, the Tesla turrets should be focusing on Stompers here in priority, and they're all legendary, by the way. So it's insane how good they are. And then we're gonna be having right behind them. We're gonna be having rocket turrets. Let me place some nice. Let me have some nice blueprint going. I guess we can do the chaining here. Yeah. Yeah, we can do it like that, and we can chain the ammo here like that. So we're gonna have rockets here. Rockets like that. 100? No, not 100. Let's go 40. 40 rockets here and here, and then they're gonna be putting into that turret, and then the central turret is gonna chain to the outside like that, and we have our side defense. So look at this. Even these should like die immediately. They can't even approach. Just, maybe we don't even need. Wait, we don't even need rocket turrets. We don't even need rocket turrets. Just look at this. Wait, how's the energy doing? Yeah, there are like spikes. There are like spikes. We'll increase the energy production anyways. No worries. So there are some things here. If they attack from behind, I guess even if they attack like from behind for some reason, they should be. The only problem is they somehow destroy the electric poles, and that would be the problem to cut defenses. But I guess for that we will have rocket turrets. Oh, but they won't protect against the small ones. Let's see. Artillery is helpful to break out a very encircled location like Novice, or from a core at Gleba. Like if you have a smaller one, right? But artillery on the fronts, like on your image, for example, you could have artillery on the sides, like for example, every so often, like put an artillery turret. It's gonna increase the radius, and it could be useful once your pollution cloud goes outside of your existing wall, right? Then it could be helpful. I'm considering whether to place normal rocket turrets here, normal turrets, just in case power is cut and small enemies attack, and we're having nothing to defend. I guess we can just do that very simply. Let's do it like that. This is really just to be do we want to do that? Honestly, maybe no. Nah, you know what? Let's try to play. Let's play it dangerous. Have an exposed line here. They shouldn't be attacking it. Yeah, because they are not like novice biters. They don't produce spores. They shouldn't even be considering attacking it. So the last thing I want to do is make sure we are prioritizing the strafers on the Tesla turrets here, on the rocket turrets here. And that should be it. That's the corner. And all we need to do is copy paste that in. Also let me place the legendary radar here. Oh yeah, legendary radar is gonna be scanning everything. Man, this is gonna be good. Okay, so it's covering almost as much as the uncommon turret. Not as much, but. And the Pentapod AI is not very clever, so it just dies on more turrets or waits for the stuff to rebuild and kill it. Oh really? I couldn't even notice how the AI behaves because it just dies to Tesla turrets. By the way, what turrets do you have? What turrets do you use for the coverage? Do you use Tesla as well, or just rockets and guns? I guess. So let's go on the other corner. So I'm gonna copy this setup here. Do H to flip it horizontally. I guess vertically would have been better, and go all the way to the side, to the bottom left corner. I will also deconstruct all of this. I don't think we need this anymore. Yeah, I'll deconstruct all of this by the base robots. All of this here is kind of. I'll do it after, just in case. Let's do it after we place our defenses. Let's do it after. V. Yeah. Like that. Oh yeah, and they're gonna be placed. Okay, that's fine. Place them automatically. Railguns. Okay. I see. I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool just yet. I don't feel it's needed. Like, Tesla turrets are so insane. But railguns is like. Man, a perimeter of railguns. How many railguns did you need? Wow. Oh, this is a big one. I didn't even notice that there are... Oh no, yeah, I did know that there are like two versions, two rafts. I really ran out of ammo. I guess I only destroyed them because they were on the way, but it's not exactly needed. So let's see, we want to be right below the other one. Oh, and we were below the other one right here, I guess. Oh wait, that's a nest. Oh, that's a nest. Hold on. We don't need to go all the way there. We can stay like here. There. Yeah, okay, that's fine. So let me I mean, it doesn't really matter where we are. We don't have to be like parallel, like completely matching, aligning. Wait, what? The Novu? Whoa. What? Hold on. Apologies. I will reload. That's too much losses. I will reload. What happened? What happened? I think we're done here, right? Yeah, this was done. So we shall redo the bottom line. That's fine. But what happened to the Novu? I thought it was going fine. Volcanos, Gleba on the way to Aquila. So something wrong happened on the way to Aquila. And we did increase the amount of turrets we had. Yeah, we didn't. Even with the increased amount of turrets? Maybe, you know what? It's probably traveling too fast. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add 2 more. Oh man, that's gonna be skewing the line. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess that's fine. That's fine. Like, there's just not enough turrets, basically. That's what's going on. Do you have any uncommon ones? Not really, no. We don't. We have the basic ones. That's okay. Rip times 4762. Indeed. Basically, I think what happened is that there were just too many. There were. Oh, never mind. We don't have ammo. Hold on. We don't. We have rockets. No, we don't have rockets anymore. Why? We have increased all this productivity. This should all be insanely, Wait, explosives? What? Water! Oh... No? How are we not... Oh, I removed some soil! I removed ground! I removed ground which disabled the undergrounds from being undergrounding, from being properly positioned, and that cancelled the flow of ice, and that made it so that there's not enough water. Oh my god! So basically, what was happening is that we had only the right-hand side producing ammo, and that was not enough. Well, I guess that's not enough, despite multiplying by 2.5 the speed. So we had a little bit more than before. But, it should really highlight those in red. Yeah, there should be something that tells you that they don't work. I guess the only way to know is hover them and see whether they're connected, I guess. Ay. Man, but that also kind of signals me that we're producing barely enough ammo. We have barely enough ammo to destroy the asteroids. So let's wait a bit until it buffers, and then I'm gonna send it back. Then I'm gonna send it on its way. Yeah, and this is why the left-hand side was destroyed, not the right-hand side. It's because we had the issues with the left-hand side only. No, I guess that's not true, because the right-hand side there was a speeder in the middle. So then here there is a speeder here in the middle. So even right-hand side provides ammo. Like both sides provide for both sides. And it's actually very cool the fact that they put stuff on their lanes, so the merging here effectively splits everything in both directions. But yeah, rip it all. Wait, and my control V disappeared. I don't know. Just need to go a little bit back. Put V. I'm gonna recopy that. Put this here. This. I don't need to recopy. I can just continue pasting like that. So let's see. We want to be expanding all the way, so there was some biter nests we had to kill on the way. If I remember correctly, it was the next one, I think. It was somewhere on the ground. Oh, actually, this one even. It was this one. This one was the one which we needed. So no need to go all the way up. So the good part about this setup is that we can, once our pollution cloud expands too much, we can easily go even further, like deconstruct this, go further, set it up further, and be down there. And now all I have to do is copy this, bam, rotate it vertically. I guess horizontally, man. I'm always confusing these. And just construct it. So this is a rare one. And we have to wait for the... Yeah, because there was too many construction orders at once. But that's okay. I guess I will place the... Oh, I don't have landfill. Okay, that took just too much landfill to do. You know what? I'm gonna ask for more than 200. 300. Just to make sure that they properly destroy. The power is in. So, okay, the power is in, so we don't need to worry about, like, anything here. And you know what? This chart is gonna be blue. This chart is gonna be blue because this side is where we have the most expansion coming from. But that's okay. So, see, if I put this one in the corner, for example, say here, arterial turrets are almost reaching each other, although not exactly. So we'll have to place a small one in the middle here, but that's okay. Oh, well, they tried to deliver. They tried to deliver. Now we should be having ammo coming in, and the turret should start. Oh, I didn't set the priorities for the turrets. So I think this is the minimalistic Gleba Defense setup. This basically avoids you having the full perimeter. Like, both ways are good, But this one saves on turrets. So yeah. Ooh, are they gonna attack as well? Like the 3 of them? Let's see. Actually, that's interesting. They're coming from the side, which doesn't have the best coverage. There's like only a couple of turrets, but I'm believing that these are gonna be enough to destroy him. This should be all enough. Let's see. Oh, look at this. They just cannot move. They are paralyzed with fear, as they should. That's more than enough. This is more than enough turns. I think having 3 or 4 could have been completely enough. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. So let's do that on the other sides, and then the centers, and it's done. We're safe to farm. Safe to farm. How many raiders do we have left? Only 2. I guess we need to request them. I'm gonna place an automatic request for the raiders. We can take them. They should be here. Yeah, they're here. Let me place, yeah, an automatic request for these. Legendary raiders, 20. Now, let's check the ship, the Novu. And I think it buffered enough. Wait, what? Cool. Oh, I guess you don't have a turret. Yeah, let's send it on the way. Let's send it on its way. So it stopped at Gleba. Let's send it to Aquilo. Actually, trial by fire. I guess ice. Trial by ice. I'm gonna save the game as well. Trial by ice is to get to Aquilo directly with the minimal buffer it has. Let's see how it goes. Wait, what? Why are you not traveling? Thrusters are full. Oh, it is traveling. Oh, I guess it was waiting for some delivery or something. Okay, thrusters are full. Let's see how it goes. So it reaches 250 speed, which is correct, which is an honest speed for a big ship. Our small ships had like 150. It's not bad, and it should be having all the asteroids in the world. How is energy doing, by the way? Our energy doing is fine. Energy is doing fine. We have two fusion reactors. So yeah, now it should be good. I was considering adding more turrets, but it's not necessary. It seems like there is a bunch of big asteroids coming, but all of them should be easily handled by the rockets. Yeah. Maybe what could help a lot would be better quality turrets, like here, just so they shoot faster. They start hitting the asteroids from further away. But they're doing great. They're doing great. And how is the ammo? Yeah, the ammo is here. Like they're kind of consuming the first line of buffer, but it's coming in. The other ones are coming in. So the Aquilo and back, the trip to Aquilo and back is the most intense in terms of asteroids. And once it comes to the inner planets, I think the refill is gonna be the buffer is gonna be refilling once again. So yeah, we had no issues with the ship if everything is working properly. So I think we're gonna be just fine. Oh, okay, that's novice. I was like, did I miss one? No, okay, it's doing fine. As long as there is a buffer everywhere, it's doing fine, just fine. Yeah. And now it has arrived. There is a lot of density of asteroids here, but since we have arrived, there is no worries. Wait, even 2 legendary hands cannot collect all the asteroids here. Maybe we need to increase more hands, more legendary collectors here in the front. But that's like very close to Aquilo when we have a huge density. So that's okay. Okay, we're good. We're actually good. We are good. Let's see here. We need to be going all the way to the left. I guess we can depart from this island. Yeah. Let me place this manually, because I don't want to be placing a landfill in the water here. Oh. Ah, come on, really? Nah, that's fine. Oh. Ah. Bam. Then place one here, and then we can go with the blueprints. Yep, like that. Bam. Make sure to properly... Oh wait, I didn't connect the radars. I guess let me connect them now. This way they're gonna be all filled when needed. I guess we can place one here. Yeah. So now all of the grids are connected. Yup. Securing Gleba. Let's see. All the way up. This is still attacking, and we don't have a single notification of something being damaged on Gleba. I'm trying to look at the bottom. I might have missed it, but oh, what are you missing? Landfill? Oh, deconstruct. It's fine. Oh, that's a nest right here. I hope there's no stompers. You know what? Factorio to the rescue. That's so nice to have them. How far should we be going? How far should we be going? So this is, okay, a little bit further. A little bit further away. A little bit further. Just to make it a square. Yeah. We can stop here. I want to go one further. Hold on, let me actually delete the stomper and everything first. Okay, that's fine. Man, they are insane. Bam. And place it here. There is gonna be a nice spot. Now I'm hoping that these on the way to the attack positions won't destroy the power poles and everything, but I'm hoping it's gonna be fine. Let's do it. And of course, some soil is gonna be brought by the base. Well, that's okay. Yeah, let's come back here and see once it. They're my robots, right? That's really annoying. Because, okay, you know what? We're gonna be disconnecting the robot port here. And this way. Oh, even despite disconnecting, they're still on the way. Okay. I'm gonna put it back. So these are kind of now hiding. Might have been a mistake, but that's okay. Oh no! The ones which are on the way, they are on the way. It's the white ones which were coming to bring logistics, which went back. Okay, yeah, the construction robots were on the way anyways. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So this is an uncommon one, and that's okay. We had only one rare one for now. By the way, let me check. Volcanoes, have we constructed any better ones? We have one rare and one uncommon. That's okay. And finally, the top side. Man, it's gonna be. I still haven't thought about the legendary loops. And we shall be having some. So one, as discussed yesterday, we want to be doing a legendary production of various Gleba only stuff, which is like carbon and inserters. But one thing I haven't mentioned was legendary biochambers. We will need to be having legendary biochambers as well for the novice foundry. So yeah, that's quite a bunch of legendary stuff. Let's go up. This is gonna be the last square. Oh really? Or really? Well, that's okay. Basically, the problem is I need to be closer to the build once before robots build, because otherwise, I'm not even sure if it's my robot or if it's like a base robot. I think it's my robot. Yeah. By the way, how far do you think, Ravan Kvach, and if you're still here, how far are you pushing your playthrough? What's your stopping points for Space Age? How far do you want to push it? Going there. There. Because I know some people, like some, I watched a couple of streams. Some people stop when they like finish the game, don't really go further. Don't play with legendary too much. When I feel like I'm solving the same problem again. Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Basically, when it stops becoming interesting. When it stops being interesting. Maybe something endless, maybe starting over when I learned enough. Oh, okay. Because I have a mini announcement to make. As you know, Path of Exile 2 is getting in early access sometime soon, and a lot of Factorio streamers are trying it out. So my announcement is this: I also want to play Path of Exile 2, but when it releases. And right now, I don't care about early access, so I am planning on playing Factorio until we have our mega base. Haha, got you. Until we have the mega base. My stopping condition here with this base is having either 125,000 SPM or or having dropping to like 20 to 30 UPS and having the game literally be unplayable because of that. That's my stopping condition for this playthrough. Are we done with the nests? I think we are. So let's see. Are we good here? Do we want to go further? I think ideally, I want to go further, but for now, let's place the temporary base here, because there are a lot of bases all around. You gonna stream? No, I was making a joke. I won't play Path of Exile Early Access yet. I'm gonna play it once it releases in a year or so, or half a year. I'm gonna play Factorio. A lot of Factorio streamers are switching, but I will still play Factorio because I wanna push this playthrough. I don't want to play Early Access because Early Access I think is gonna diminish the experience of the full 1.0. I don't really care about testing the game. I want to play it properly when it releases. They didn't even target the guy, and it died anyways. I'm enjoying my faster RAM clock. Letting me do more. Did you improve your CPU or something? I'm not sure what you mean. I'm trying to make sure, not make sure. I'm trying to find a way to buy the new processor in Japan, because it's out of stock. It got released, but it's immediately out of stock, and I think it's because of the scalpers. Damn them. We need to wait until it restocks, and that everyone who wanted to buy it buy, and that the scalpers also finish selling their stock. And I'll try to get it sometime next next time they re-import it. Basically, I'm thinking of redoing my PC in a couple of months once the 5090 series releases. Because I'm using 2000 series. I haven't upgraded to 3000 nor 4000. And I'm thinking 2000 to 5000 is a good timing to upgrade. Unless it's like extremely expensive and not the boost is not that high. But the processor, I'd like to have it. So I'm planning on building a new computer in like 3-4 months, something like that. I finally bought a matched RAM so I could turn it up from the base speed. Oh, you're bottlenecked by the RAM. Which one did you buy? Do you have a recommendation on a? I'm kind of scouting Reddit and whatnot, and taking notes of different specific models people recommend. So if you have a recommendation for some good RAM, I am eyes, I guess. So let's copy paste the defensive grid here. Bam. Man, this time we didn't even need the base robots. So hold on, where? Oh, that's fine. AM4, DDR4. Okay, AM4. Okay, noted. I'll check it out. Oh, and one thing I forgot to put is the radars, legendary radars. Wait, I don't think I put one there. Yeah, wait. Oh, in here. Okay, since I reloaded the game because of the spaceship, I haven't put the radars anywhere. So let me do just that. I'm gonna run around the corners and put them all back. How is the artillery? So artillery. Look at the artillery coverage. Oh, I guess we went way too far with this one. But that's okay. Unfortunately, that means that we will need to have bases going in the middle here as well. But that's okay. We can basically branch from maybe here and go diagonally there and have the base in the middle. Yeah. Oop. Ooh, there are some enemies. Yeah, which is why we want to be. Wait, no, they should all be destroyed because of the once the ammo comes in. Yeah, like that. It should start shooting. Oop. I should not be looking at the map while being hanging near a stomper. Almost got me. Is it okay that we went that far? I guess that's fine, yeah. So let's see here. Place a radar there. I should probably add more legs. Legendary legs. It's still shooting. It's gonna take a small while for them to clear everything around, but it doesn't matter how fast it takes them, as long as everything is covered. Should we make it a star or should we make it a... Let's see. Put one here. And finally put one at the top. I really wish artillery range would have been bigger. Maybe if you got like some uncommon or epic artillery turrets. But Vulcan's legendarization is gonna be the next step. For now, it's Gleba. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just place some middle defenses, and they're gonna be helpful if we need to expand even more in the future. So we're not bottlenecked by the range of artillery, anyways. And this is pretty simple to place. It's kind of manual, so, but it's pretty simple. And if repairs are needed, which I don't think there will be, we should be having robots flying automatically over there and repairing everything. They just die instantly. This is insane. Okay, so we are good with the side. Man, this one really is further than everything else, but it's okay because this cloud. So we're going to be having two big clouds, one here and one here diagonally. So technically this and this should be even further from the base than these two. Okay, let's start going from here and go to the... do we want to be... For example, if there is a base here, it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be touching the cloud. So I'll start maybe from... Oh, maybe we can go diagonally even from the sides. Ooh, I think that's that could be good. To get it as far as needed. Okay, not directly from the sides, but let's make 2 steps behind and go from say here. Yeah. And this is gonna be our way to the middle. Step a little bit behind. That's novice. Yep. Gleba should not be having any more issues, because we are not having the rockets which are the normal turrets, the basic gun turrets. These are the ones which being which we have been losing non-stop. Now we don't have them anymore, so the problem is gone as well. The problem is gone. Okay, we're reaching the bases here. Ooh, that's a lot of nests. Can we start here? Yeah, we're in the center, so we can start from here and have the defense there. Now this one, it's a straight line one, so I guess we need to place it from scratch, and that's okay. We can do it one angle and one straight. So let's do it. Leave some space for the rocket turrets. Do we even need? Honestly, we don't even need rocket turrets. Ooh, the yeah. Hold on. The eggs. Did you aggro? Okay, you didn't. For some reason, and somehow by a miracle. Oh, come on! More eggs. Second wave. Hold on. It was a miracle that we didn't die. I guess not like that. We don't need to go all the way there. We can go behind. And that's okay. I think this is fine. I think we don't need more. That's like a side defense. We don't need any more Tesla turrets. What we need is the... how many do we... we have 8. Yeah, we're gonna be able to place exactly 3 more. Exactly 3 more of these and radar coverage. Bam. Nice. So place the these 2. I guess. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Don't care about it being positioned better. It is good enough. And let's place the last rocket turrets. I guess we can do it like that. Yeah. That's fine. Then place 2 boxes here with like 40 rockets. And then copy the priorities. Copy the priorities. Nice. And the hands. Place the hands. Bam, 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 bam. And the artillery turret, of course, the most important part. So this one, we don't have any more like better qualities. That's okay. I'll just place the basic one behind the port and feed it like that with some artillery ammo. How many do we put? 10? I guess we can have 10. We can have 10 coming. Oh, it's red! Oh, we don't have enough! Really? What are we lacking? Is it just the production, or is it something specific? Oh, it's just the production. They're taking time to make them, and we have all the resources. There is no worries. There is no problem. Just make them. Because I guess we're requesting all of them everywhere, so... And look at this. But thanks to the nature of these robots being legendary, they're able to fly across, or like from here to here, without needing to do something weird to go to a charge. They're able to do all this trajectory easily. And one is on the way. I just wanted to witness. Oh, by the way, can it hit the close targets? Does it have a minimum range? I don't think so. We would have seen it if it had. Yeah. Wait, are they on the sea? Can they not cross? No, I guess this is deep sea. This is shallow. Yeah, they can walk through. Oh, look at this. It got hit by one small missile. It lost like 10% of health, not even 10%. There is no way we lose the base unless, and that's very important, unless we run out of energy. So we need to make sure our energy is solid. Like that's the loose condition on Gleba, to run out of energy somehow. And that's since resources are infinite, that's only possible if we mess up our loop. So otherwise, this should not be happening. Okay, the defenses are solid, and that's all it takes. Honestly, that's all it takes. Because for the big base, having a huge perimeter is kind of resource intensive, and with the huge perimeter, like if we wanted to make a huge one, if we wanted to use legendary Tesla turrets, for example, we would need a lot of legendary Tesla turrets, right? And so this design basically lets you optimize and using your best turrets, your best items in a single location for like optimized placements. And it also does not let biters expand thanks to the artillery. So I think it's a good solution. So let's see. We want to be going there. We want to be going there. We could go from here or from here. This is kind of further up. I think I want to be going from here. Yeah, because. Yeah, this is way too far up. Let's go from there. In two sides. So vertical line. Bam. Gleba militarization. How far? I guess once we see the enemy. Until we spot the enemy. Maybe a bit more, yeah. Just to make sure we're on top of the base. Oh, and we have stone here, nice. We are kind of on top of the central base now. One more, maybe? Let's do one more. And I think here is a good spot. It is a good spot. It's gonna be perfectly in between the two artillery turrets. And we'll just copy paste the setup and be done. Bam. Rotate that. Yep, that works. Oh wait, it's fine. Let's do it like that. As long as it connects. And the radar here is here as well. Yep, that's nice. So just to make sure the coverage are hitting each other here. Snovis. Coverages are hitting each other here. As long as the coverages are beyond the nest, it's fine. And let's do it symmetrical. Let's go from here diagonally. Diagonally from here all the way like here and then here. Yeah. I'm not sure if there are bases here. No, the start should have taken them out, so that should be fine. Two more. Just two more, and we're done with the coverage. Apologies if it's a little bit boring to watch, but that's a necessary step. It's a necessary step. Wait, is there There are bases here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There are bases here, right? These haven't been taken out yet. Oh no, there aren't. Oh, they are eliminated. Nice. So we need to wait until the radars properly finish cover. Oh, there is a base here. Is it covered? Okay, it is. So this one is within the range. It should be emptied at some point once we deliver enough ammo and it's prioritized. And after wait some time, rocket like the radar ranges should update all the chunks and basically clear out all the reminders of the red dots, which we shouldn't be seeing. So we shall do the same as before. We shall go from this side, I guess, to the top and bottom. Yeah, that's good. Vertical here. Let's go from one behind. Yeah, like that. We're gonna be having 3 parallel diagonal lines running on the map view. Gleba defense perimeter. Nope. It's a small aircraft, that's fine. Oh, and we don't have our radars anymore, I guess. Oh, we do, wait, we do. Oh yeah, once again, I needed to be close to the target position in order for our robots to take care of that and not the base robots. Go a little bit further. So, where are we? We are very close to that artillery, so let's go further. We need to go deeper. We need to go further. We need to go further. How? Okay, this is good. This spot is good. We are perfectly in between these two coverages. So let's do it here. Clear up some cliffs. And let's go. So take from here. And I'm going to flip it vertically because it's gonna match the positioning of the power poles. Nice, like that. Perfect. So all the bases hopefully are within the range. I'm hoping there is no base like behind us. I'm hoping we haven't left a single base behind. Let me actually check. Because if there is a base in the inner circle of the wait, where are they going back? There's no radar here. Yeah, if there is a base in the inner circle of the coverage of turrets, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. We're gonna be having some issues, but that should be okay. So as long as these don't expand to the yeah, they are not cleared yet. Hold on, where are you? Oh, there's no. Oh, you're an attack group. You are an attack group, right? That means there is a nest like here. Huh? Where do you come from? It came from bottom right, going to top left, so I'm guessing there should be a nest here. Or he's just hanging around. He's just hanging around. Sometimes they do that. That's exactly what the dwarves said. Wait, what? What was the context? The dwarves. By the way, I've been thinking the other day, isn't it funny how like dwarves, elves, and everything has become such an established thing in all fantasies, which are not even like, maybe people don't even think about copying Tolkien in any way, but it's just such an established concept that it's hard to go make a fantasy world without dwarves or elves. Oh, we need to go deeper. Oh, that was a reference to Subnautica. It was a reference to Subnautica. But dwarves would say that as well. It's definitely something dwarves would. It's something a dwarf would say. Have you played Subnautica, by the way? Any of you? have you played this amazing game? And if not, what are you doing? Go play it. Very few games get the survival experience right. Like my second favorite genre after automation games are the survival games, and there are very few survival games which do it right. I enjoy a lot of survival games, but not to the same extent. Some of them are way like leagues ahead of others, because the ambience is super important for survival games. Where are all these eggs? Okay, so I need to be careful. Oh, they're about to expire, so let me actually be sitting in the range of the turrets. How long? 10 seconds. So eggs are gonna be expiring in 10 seconds. I don't have any HP, so that's gonna be fun. Should we put them in a box maybe? Far away from... yeah, far away from me. Well, okay, that happened. These are gonna expire in like 15 seconds and 50 seconds. Okay, we can keep them in this box. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's a big one. Wait, do we have a nest here which I missed or what? So are 2 turrets enough? 2 turrets are kind of struggling. Okay, 2 of them are struggling. It needs to be like... Oh, and the power pole almost died, but these are chunky. 2,500 HP. Hey, Konaje, how are you doing? What have been your favorites? I think the only survival game I've really played is Green Hell. Green Hell, I didn't like it, unfortunately. It was fun till I figured out how to make it easy and then it got boring. Yeah. Like, Green Hell, they tried to emulate, but they didn't... I didn't feel they did it right. So my favorites definitely Subnautica, just because of the ambience. The first playthrough, but you don't know what's going on. You don't know how far you need to go to explore. You just know nothing. Then which others are good? Which stand out the best? Hold on. Which for some reason... Hold on. Give me a second. None come to mind. I forgot. I forgot the ones which would I place on the same level as Subnautica. I'll think about it and while playing, and once it comes, I'll let you know. Like for example, Valheim. Well, Valheim is not 100% a survival game, right? It was a great experience until the last expansion, I would say, because it's just more of the same. No, it was a good expansion, but it was much less of a survival game, and more of a like fighting, I would say. At the beginning of Valheim is very much survival. That was good. What were the other good games? I need to refresh my memory. I got about 600 games on Steam, and I tend to forget the good ones I've played. So we are now in the we're in the middle. Hold on. That's getting a little bit dangerous. We're in the middle of bases here. Let's put it like that here. I think that's a good spot for the defenses. It was a bit risky, but it worked out. And I guess we don't have We don't have any more. We don't have any more radars. Yeah, they should be in the base. They should be on the way. Now this robot is going on a adventurous journey all across the barriers. Will it even make it? I think, yeah, the Stompers don't hit it, so it should be safe. Yeah. What are your favorite games? Let me know, and I have probably played them. I think I've played most good games of the last decade or so. I will definitely recognize the good ones. I have played the Planet Crafter recently. It's a nice concept. I played it all the way to the end. It's like an early access, I guess. Is it still an early access? Planet Crafter. It has this satisfactory Factorio, not Factorio, like satisfactory kind of concept where you, but way easier. But the point is like you explore, you get different resources, and you process them in a very simple way. But it's interesting to figure out how to do stuff. And for example, find new resources and figure out what to do with them. That's always interesting. Let's see here. I guess we can just do it like that here. Have this one here. And we're done with the coverage. Hopefully, this should be enough. This should be enough to protect the base all around. 3 parallel lines of defenses, and we should be doing the farming we need in the middle. Oh, Space Engineers, yeah, Space Engineers is not as much. Is it a survival game? Space Engineers was great. Early Fortress Craft Evolved. I haven't played that one. Is it Minecraft? Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, survival games. Minecraft is modded. Minecraft is one of the gives one of the best experiences. Definitely. Definitely. I don't have much ammo left, so let me bait this. Let me take out the nest. I guess bait the Stomper first, and then take out the nest. Space Engineers was good, but I feel Space Engineers is such a. I feel like it could have been so much more. Oh my god, I don't have ammo anymore. I feel like Space Engineers could have, if they put the concept a bit more around survival and made it more interesting than just building without any goal, I guess without any good goal, it would have been so much better. Oh, well, no need to come closer. Bam. There was a bam. No need to come closer. Space exploration for me is more. Space Engineers for me is more about building great ships. Yeah, it's like it's self-goals, it's self-imposed goals. You don't really have like an official objective. If that makes sense. Okay, so we are done with the coverage. Let's now head back home and figure out the legendary Gleba crafting. So it's all about upcycling and recycling, upcycling and recycling. That's all it takes. But we will need to figure out the nutrients and whatnot. Try to maybe not waste quality nutrients. Oh man, it's gonna be fun. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna deconstruct the previous bases here and make sure we don't deconstruct the roboport connections. So this one is an important power pole. Make sure I don't deconstruct that one. This one is fine. All of this here is fine to be deconstructed. I'm gonna keep the roboports maybe. Yeah. No need. Or maybe for now, yeah. Just for now, let's keep the roboports. It's gonna help the robots deconstruct. We can keep the radar as well. Maybe put it. Oh no, you know what? Let's put a legendary radar somewhere here. This is gonna be better. Let's put it like next to this one. Hold on. I don't want to enable my own robots because they're gonna be doing the deconstruction. So place this and place this one here, and deconstruct all of this, which is now unnecessary. And there's a second row port for some reason, and two of them here. That's fine. So we are gonna be keeping trains for now. This is basically an established factory for producing science. Once we scale to the full like big science production, we're not gonna be needing that anymore. But for now, let's keep it at that. Let's keep it going as it is. And I think we are good. We should be good. Now, yes, missing construction robots. But do we need to have more storages? Because I'm not sure whether we have enough storage. I guess we're going to be seeing the storage icon blinking if storage is needed. They should be depositing stuff in their respective storage boxes for like everything. Yeah. So that is fine. We do have do we have storage box for? Oh, I guess we have a storage box for like random stuff. Yeah, that's not good. I'd like to filter it. Oh, let's place that one. Oh, it's not here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna put some storage boxes here, and we shall filter them out later on. I guess this one should be for the Tesla charts. Let's place these like here. Oh, know what I meant to do. Take the robot boards. Oh, we have them already. That's fine. So please take the recyclers. Oh, and I haven't requested the legendary models. So let's do that. So we have here the Novu, which transports, I guess, the legendary models on it. It's going. Oh, it's going to Gleba. Perfect. So we can be dropping the models to Gleba. But ideally, maybe we should be. Oh, that's just the. No, it's own ones. We need to get Zenobia to carry the models. Zenobia, should we improve it? Honestly, I don't feel the need to improve the Zenobia here. I don't feel the need to do so. I will add more storage though. And we shall be asking for... the models here. Let me check. So which models do we want to deliver? Do we have enough legendary quality? I think we can use legendary quality. Yeah, we should be having enough. So the idea is to use like half of them maybe on Gleba and half of them on Vulcanus. I don't want to use them up completely. And productivity is a little bit lacking. But we're going to scale production productivity models, specifically legendary ones, by scaling the captive biters to make like legendary eggs. Like I want to have way more than just 10. I want to have like maybe 100 of them going and recycling their eggs, because we have everything to make directly legendary models from scratch, but it's harder to get resources to get. For example, for us, it's harder to get epic advanced circuits as opposed to legendary advanced circuits. So yeah, these ones are kind of precious. So it's okay. Gleba is infinite resources anyway, so I don't feel bad about not having the optimal, not using the optimal percentages and not using productivity models. Maybe we can send like a stack for the most important stuff. Yeah, we definitely should send like one stack for the most important stuff. But yeah, before that, let's actually see whether we deliver models to the base. Oh, we could use epic productivity though, in order to not waste the legendary ones. I definitely will take the legendary ones for the most important crafts, but it's not exactly a need. So we have 200 of this here, we have 500 of this here. Let's actually make it not 550 but 500. Bring them to the base. And Zenobia, you are gonna be taking the legendary models from Novice. So 500, yeah, let's get them by a full row. Take these from Novice, and also take one stack of legendary productivity, and maybe 4 stacks of epic productivity. so that we can easily, like, safely use it without worrying about wasting the legendary ones. Hey, Wavy, how is it going? I missed a lot of messages. Hold on. It's so fun to work on an idea together with friends and then run this idea after against space pirates to try and maintain the ship and get resources from the pirates to improve your ship experience. With friends, I haven't played like multiplayer Space Engineers, but I can imagine with friends, like, any experience is getting like 5 times better. Like, survival multiplayer experiences is insane together. Space Engineers, yeah, it is cool. You can do so much, but I really hope they push the game further. I think they're releasing the second. I think they're working on the Space Engineers 2 right now, so they might do it in the second one. It's much easier to get legendary T3 prods by recycling the mods themselves rather than the eggs. Recycling the mods themselves. I do that as well. So here, problem is producing the mods. You mean by recycling I guess not the level 1s. Oh, you mean mass produce like level 1s, for example? Because we're producing every single quality, but we don't make. By the way, why are you not having any? Oh, yeah, I guess a bottleneck by level 1s. It's not exactly a perfect ratio here. We have basically 1-to-1 building. So 0.15 of level 1s being put into into level 2s, which is 0.2, so a little bit more, and then 0.3, which is again a little bit more. So maybe we could do a perfect ratio of these. Level 1s too. The full one can share blueprint. I can have a look at it. I'm not. Yeah, share blueprint. I'll have a look, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be using a blueprint. But I get what you are saying. I get what you are saying. Basically, scale the production of all of the motors and recycle them, and that's exactly what I do. You do only Model 3s. No point doing level 1s and level 2s. Oh yeah, basically create the Model 1s and 2s only to produce level 3s and recycle level. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The way I'm doing here is basically we are recycling. We are producing all of them. And as soon as we have more than one full row, I'm recycling them all. So I'm doing exactly what you are saying, I think, but maybe in a smaller scale. At a smaller scale. Actually, let me see. You said you are producing 1 T3 production per minute. Productivity. How many are we making? Productivity. Level. No. Productivity Model 3. Over 1 hour. Well, I think I'm about the same. Making 1 level 3 an hour. No, a minute. One a minute. Almost the same, yeah. There is rate maybe. Yeah, if you want an official rating, but I feel weird rating blueprints of people who are better than me. Probably. Let's see, Factorio Bean. Let me try. Let's have a look. Just a look, basically, not like rating. By better, I mean more advanced in the game, not like better. Imagine Olympic jury rating athletes. Wait, what? 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 The eggs have spoiled. It's thankfully they don't really attack the they don't really attack the buildings. They don't care about them. Where can we put it? I think 1 is enough. Ay. That was so random. Yeah. Need to be a little bit more... oh my god, and I didn't take the... Kinda random. Just a second, do we have more eggs? I'm not seeing any more eggs. Yeah, we are fine now. We are fine now. Okay, back to the blueprint. Ahem. Back to the blueprint. Wait, did it save it? This one, right? No, did it save it? The one, oh, this one, right? So I'm producing the same amount of legendaries as you. But let me see how you do it. Let me place it as a ghost somewhere where robots aren't going to be constructing it. So you have the input of oh, okay, it's like it's literally a tellable blueprint for like for future purposes. So let's see, you have, and you send level 2s, but do you send all qualities level 2s or only the basic level 2s? Because you are making level 3s. Oh, okay. Your only inputs are basic resources like basic butter eggs and basic circuits, and you are making basic level 3s, and you are just recycling them over and over and over and over. And actually that's cool, because the recycling gives you all the inputs in proper ratios. You never have a situation where you have too many blue circuits and not enough red circuits, for example, because over time it should all stabilize. So you're able to reuse all the same resources to just keep upscaling everything. Interesting. Only normal. Okay. That's interesting technique. In this way, you don't even need like quality butter eggs. You don't need quality butter eggs. So basically, instead of... Oh, hold on. I get the idea. It's like what... so that means that burning butter eggs is a little bit wasteful, because we could be using them in the upcycling of the circuits. I did it basically the hard way of crafting all of the intermediates of all qualities and going all the way up, basically trying to guarantee the best outcome for the least amount of resources used. But I mean, who cares about resources that they're essentially infinite? So maybe your ideas are actually really nice, because we are recycling so many eggs over and over just in hopes of getting better ones, to enable the better crafts, to enable these crafts. We might as well go from scratch. I think that's a very good approach. That's why there's no point doing a level 1 or 2 at quality, because the butter eggs are the bottleneck. Well, I guess unless you recycle all of them, right? So basically, if you look at this, this one is pretty much, for example, the rare one is pretty much going non-stop. This one's pretty much going non-stop. The eggs are only a bottleneck. Even the epic one is going on quite often. The eggs are only a bottleneck if you don't have enough production and recycling of them, right? But with the 10 spawners here, we are pretty much getting epic ones. How can we measure how often the machine runs? Well, you can see it finished like 1,000 products. Yeah, you know what? There is a way to compare it. This one, the basic one here, finished 1,000 products. Oh, I guess they don't. Look at this one, uncommon one. It finished 3,500 products. This one finished 1,000 products. Basically, for every 3.5 uncommon egg we get one epic one. You can basically estimate it like that. So it's not negligible. The rare one is also already in 3,500. So we're getting almost as many rare eggs as blue eggs. And I guess basically that means that we are getting enough of them. So it's not wasteful to have them, but for epic and legendary ones, definitely I'm agreeing with you. They're not rotating as much as we want them to be. But because these ones are rotating, they are also producing their models of their own qualities here, which are getting recycled themselves. So it kind of starting recycling a productivity level 3s from higher tiers, not just from the basic one. But your blueprint is kind of compact. I like the fact that you can just scale it and get more of it just from the basic stuff. You know what? I kind of wanna. I want to improve the production of the epic models. I kind of wanna do something like you did. Well, let me check again the ratios. Hold on. Where did I place it? Do we have a ghost somewhere still? That's exactly enough for one normal biter spawner. Okay, so basically you're optimizing for biter spawners, which is very nice. I feel like biter spawners are very easy to scale as long as you have flux delivery. Like, they don't even consume that much. Let's see how slowly it depletes. So it doesn't really... it's not a problem for me to scale these to make more eggs. So, oh, I think the drawbacks and the plus and the minuses of your solution is that you will need technically more raw circuit inputs because you are recycling everything, but less biter eggs. And also you don't need to like to wait for a lot. And also you say you're producing 1 per second with a less. I would say less buildings than me. You have like maybe half as much buildings, but you're producing more. You're producing the same amounts of modules with half buildings than I use. So definitely it is a very good solution. And no need to handle eggs because it produced exactly 1. Oh, that's also like very nice, a very nice argument. And what's the bottom side? What are you doing at the bottom? Oh, you're putting stuff in the provider chest, and then they're going to be requested here at the top. Okay. I kind of want to use it. to scale the production of productivity, what else? I kind of want to use it. Honestly. I do want to use it. You know what? This is gonna be one of the rare blueprints from other people I will take and use. I want to scale the production of productivity models because now I'm kind of I'm really wary about using them everywhere, but we do need them. Oh man. Okay. I think I'm tempted. You have tempted me, Satan. You have tempted me. Basically, I like your idea, and if not for the blueprint, I would maybe try to design mine, but it's since you have it here already, that's so kind of you. 1 foot in the door. Are we making this? Are we doing the? Are we crossing this boundary? You know what? Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing it. Now, unfortunately, Konaga Twitch, I'm already at the phase where we're using legendary recyclers, so no need for the basic ones. We have legendary ones, so kind of a taunt here. We also have the gun turrets here, so yeah. The other problem is that we can't really construct it right away because this mole is not connected to the base. Although, hold on. The base. What if we place a radar here? Which. Oh, hold on, wait a second. I kind of want to make these be constructible by the base bots. So what we can do is have. We already push the radars, the legendary radars, right? Yeah. So we can take these and place a small chain all the way up. Did you have radars here as well in your blueprint? No, okay, that's good. Let me go and forward the construction. So I would like these to be buildable by the normal base robots from the base. So I think somewhere here, disconnected networks. Yeah, somewhere here should be good. It's better than trying to bring them in the network. I guess... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Put it here, and put the power poles. Something like that. And it should be buildable this way. Oh, you're using EM, legendary EM plants. Oh, okay, hold on. I don't have the legendary EM plants yet. So technically my build is matching the size-wise. I don't have the legendary EM plants. But that's okay. We can use the basic ones. It's gonna be a bit slower. It's gonna be a bit slower, but we can make 2 of them maybe. And I will adjust. So I will adjust. I don't want to have batter eggs sitting because you said that it's good enough for 1 batter egg a minute, but I don't want to be. And then common ones are directly coming in from the recycling of these automatically. It doesn't really... Because if we take into account the circumstances of my production and the fact that we are having already greens and... look at this, we have green eggs everywhere which are getting recycled just because we need the legendary ones and whatnot. We might even improve it with the circumstances of my base. And now that the roboports are connected, we should be seeing basic robots coming in and placing everything. Oh no, hold on. You are using legendary cyclers. If you don't have legendary EM plants, you could instead make 2 copies of the blueprint with a single batter exponer and have uncommon EM plants. Oh yeah, because they're half as much. Let's actually see which legendary EM plants, which EM plants we have we have recyclers. Which EM plants we have? I got 6 legendary ones. We have been able to make 6 of them, but this production is kind of slow. So I would prefer to not use legendaries for that, because we can easily scale this design. I'll prefer to use legendaries for like the science base and have them accumulate. We should definitely try and deliver the other ones. But it's okay. Like anyways, we're gonna be sending biter eggs from our current biter egg production, so we will need to throttle it anyways. Let's take the donager here, and hold on. Go back to Fulgora. And load on... I like the idea of having the uncommon ones. Load... How many uncommons do we want to load? I guess 60. So basically 2 uncommon ones, and that's gonna speed up the production anyways. And here on Novice we're gonna be requesting... Cannot see anything with these overlays. So here we're going to be requesting the uncommon ones. I guess they can be sitting inside this 60 uncommon ones, and this way we can place the uncommon ones. Now, are you using any productivity models inside? Okay, no, thankfully. Oh, and also, hold on, we want to be, so can you load the, oh, I guess we don't have enough legendary recyclers. They're inside the Novu here. Legendary recyclers are inside the Novu, so we can drop them on Novice once we get there. Also, since we're reducing the amount of, since we're putting them into uncommon ones, we would need half as many of these, right? Oh wait, we don't need this blueprint doesn't include the robots, but we do need to have roboports here. Oh, so I don't want to be connecting these. I don't want to be connecting these. Hold on, let me remove that. Okay, that's fine. and we shall be pushing the roboport a bit further here. Let's put it here. Wait, so this one, oh, it won't be able to build the second one then. Okay, so let's build one first. Let's build one first. How can we? Is it? Also, so these are gonna be the. These are gonna be. You know what? I will place the active provider chests here. So this blueprint is not exactly easy to integrate to my base because I'm keeping a strict count of how many items we have in the network. So we are gonna be we have some storage chests which are gonna be prioritized over these active providers or over these passive providers. So we need to have them active providers so they can get merged with the network and using priority. Otherwise, the resources are going to be stockpiling there, which is not what we want. So I guess since we have reduced the quality of these, we can remove 2 of them to have like half, a bit more than half. Oh, we can remove these, and then we can adjust the spacing here. Oh, what was that? What's that? I need to accurately check the logic here, because you made it like super. I guess you made it very. What's the word? You made it the ratio perfect, but again, it kind of merged. So let me see. What's this? These are all the legendary outputs, and you are set filter from this chest. If there is anything above 400, I recycle it, right? So basically remove the excess of, I guess, circuits or anything coming in that we cannot handle. Okay. But I think I don't want that. I don't want that because... So these are the legendary resources. Thing is, we are doing almost the same as you do, but with a different setup and with a global network for this mall. So in order to replicate this behavior, all I need to do is make way more producers of basic circuits, and it's gonna be the exact same behavior. Just put more buildings here, organized differently. Your blueprint is good in a way that it's very standalone and doing its own thing, but considering the integration with the existing base I have here, it's going to be a little bit more like it doesn't integrate well with the global network I have going here. So in the end, I might not use it, but I will use your idea in basically having a lot of the basic stuff. Yeah, you know what? So thank you very much for the idea. And I think I will use your idea in just having more crafts of the basic circuit, because we have everything you're doing here. Everything you are doing here, we have it encoded in the behavior here. Every time we have, for example, of the basic circuits, every time we have more than one row, we just recycle it globally. Every time we have more than one row of these, we just recycle it. And resources are stored in their appropriate locations. And it's technically behaving the same way as you are doing it, but we are doing it for like all qualities at the same time. But I will take your idea of using the basic recycling here and just increase the amount of basic circuits we produce, and then also place some more buildings for the uncommon and etc. all the way up to increase the production. I think it's gonna be better considering what we have going here, if that makes sense. Oh, hold on, I missed the messages. Who will side loading intermediate meals with the ratios? You don't want to add or remove anything. Yeah, see, it's like a very standalone, very fine-tuned to be an its own thing, and it feels like having it connected to this. We can make it on a separate network. We can make it on a separate network and just having its own roboport here and do its own thing while inputting these circuits. That could be something we could do, but it cannot be integrated to the global network of these. So yeah. Since same plants are not legendary, no need for legendary cyclers. Oh, I was just going to reduce the side of them. So yeah, I will not use your blueprint directly, but I will use your idea, which I think is a great idea. Because we have set up everything we have for the same handling. But I will keep this blueprint maybe for the future runs where I want to establish the production from scratch. I'll save it. Yes, quality crafts. Yeah, quality crafts. I will call it Konaga's legendary T3 prods for my future runs. For this one, we already have basically designed the way it works. All we need to do is to scale the production of basic circuits, and the recycling is happening automatically, so no need to worry about that. But if anyone who is getting into the productivity models loop, I encourage you, if you want to have a standalone solution, because it looks like it handles all the ratios perfectly, and it's great for that as a standalone build. I guess we'll do that when we come back to can we do it remotely? See, like, problem is I don't have good ratios. The best thing the best thing to do here would be to have these properly ratioed in order to handle these. The only thing which is rotating non-stop are these 4 level ones, and they produce 0.15 per second, and these need 0.2 per second. So 4 of these are never going to be fully rotating, and as these ones are never going to be fully rotating either. So we just need to basically have a proper tiling of these. Maybe it's something we should do right away, because and these turrets are also not very useful because we're requesting exactly enough eggs to make the production. Or maybe wait, too much. Oh, because they're delivering them 4x4. I'm not even sure if we had if we had a single case of biter eggs being hatching. By the way, welcome to Gleba legendarization. Yeah, we're kind of distracted. We are kind of distracted. You know what? Let's do it once we finish Gleba legendarization, and when we come back to novice, we can scale the production of productivity model. Yeah. Isn't your storage filling up more and more with uncommon, rare, epic, green, blue chips? So here is the display of all the chips we have. For example, for greens, you can see that we have 39. These are stack numbers. We have 39 stacks of each, and I am recycling the excess for everything in this base. The excess is being automatically recycled. The way it works is they are stored in these passive provider chests, and they are hooked to this constant commutator, which says how much stacks of each we want. And as soon as we are surpassing this amount of stacks, they are getting recycled. They are getting recycled in the passive provider chest here directly. So we are always there's dedicated recycling loop for everything here. So we're never hitting like full storage anyways, and it's also a way to farm legendaries. That was my issue with doing quality level 1s and level 2s. Yeah, again, quality level 1s and 2s here, they're sitting in the I guess level 1s, because we have too many buildings. We have too many buildings of level 1s and level 2s. So, actually no, not for level 2s. And it's the same logic. Once we have more than 10 stacks of any of these, recycle them. And if this box is getting full, it means that we're unable to consume them. Now, it only makes sense that the legendary box is getting full because of the egg bottleneck. But the epic one, for example, it's not getting, it's nowhere near full. And these ones are getting full as well. And that shouldn't happen. Hold on, that shouldn't happen. We have only, it's because we don't have the correct ratios. We have 2 of the uncommon level 2s for one. Oh no, hold on, for 2 machines. For 2 uncommon level 2 machines. Wait, how is that happening? They produce 0.07 a second, and these need 0.1 a second, so more than what these produce. And these machines should be turning non-stop. You can see the eggs are always full. The eggs are always being requested because uncommon eggs is something we do have. So how does that happen that we have a box with productivity level 2s? This should always be produced. Oh, I guess maybe we have a bottleneck on the red or blues level 2. That could happen. So, oh, indeed, look at this. We don't have any buffer of red level 2s or blue level 2s. Oh, we do have blues. We do have blues of every quality. It's the reds. The reds are being a huge bottleneck. I have placed a lot of buildings producing the red ones, and despite that, they are still a bottleneck. Maybe what we need to do. So basically, this base is trying to balance out all the qualities. If the balance is off, it's fine, because we are always getting rid of the excess. But we need to try and match the amount of buildings to be able to fix any like bottleneck. For example, reds are always a bottleneck. Can we make more green reds? Do we have? So hold on. To make green reds, we need green plastic, green wires, and what was the last thing? And green circuits. We have plastic, we have wires, and we have circuits. So you know what? Looking at this thing, it's time. It is time to get more green production here, like that. Let's do it like that. Bam. So this is basically what I have been doing, scaling up the buildings for the things we are lacking, the things which are being bottlenecked. That's how I have been. That's how this base is designed, which is why it's easy to increase the production of anything. We just need to fix the bottleneck, and after the bottlenecks of circuits are fixed, just increase the production of basic stuff. But your idea of only starting with the base stuff for the basic models, I think it's very good. So I will next time we come back to Novice, I will reuse your idea and increase the production of the base stuff, because we have all the base resources. Like base productivity models. I'll scale the level 1s, level 2s, and level 3s, the base ones here in proper ratios. Actually, I'll do that. Have a production going, and these are going to be automatically recycled. And at some point, we are going to be having upcycling. So we are keeping 10 stacks of level 1 of uncommon and rare, 40 stacks of epic ones, and legendaries 50 stacks. Basically, never recycle. 50 stacks. It should never reach this point. Because it's really not the network but the box itself. So your idea I shall apply it. So thank you for that. Isn't that was my issue? Yeah, I guess maybe it's counteracted by doing better eggs recycling. So I don't. Yeah, as I said, I don't really measure. I don't have, for example, an artificial bottleneck, for example, in biter eggs, but I just recycle the excess. That's all. And distracted again. Yeah, we shall do it. We shall do it once we are back to Novice. But until then, we shall be doing Gleba legendarization. So Gleba, we have now secured our potential farming here. We can do easy farming, because as long as we don't reach the borders with our pollution, we should be fine. But if we reach the borders of the turrets here with our pollution, that's going to be very dangerous, because if there's a nest we're reaching which is not covered by the artillery, we might be getting an attack from that nest directly into our farming field without the attack going through this outpost. So if that should happen, it's our cue to basically move the outposts even further. So, but it's easy to do. Just expand it all directions and cover everything. Okay, let's do the Gleba legendarization. I'm easily distracted, indeed. Let's see. Let me smelt copper ore and iron ore, yeah, because these are our smelters here. Again, we're not using productivity. Oh, have we delivered resources, by the way? Are you delivering anything? Oh, it was unchecked. Oh, no. Okay, you're at Novice. I guess, yeah, pick them up. I cancel these. It never goes to Volcanus, though. It never goes to Volcanus. Zeno, let's call it Zeno Supplies. Should we pick like legendary? Oh, no, we are... Oh, no, we're not producing them. Let's pick a bunch. Let's have legendary stuff going. We're gonna be using legendary, no, legendary. We're gonna be using the advanced undergrounds and whatnot. No problem, I spent the last 1-2 weeks making normal legendary blueprints and I'm almost finished. Hey! It's a nice way to have like dedicated stuff. Need to do raw fish just for the sake of completeness, and with 12 blueprints you should be able to get everything pretty efficiently afterwards with a simple legendary to legendary direct craft recycling for the rest. Yeah, legendary to legendary is really cool to have because you have all the resources directly legendary thanks to the asteroids, or maybe like circuit or LDS crafting if you have reached the 300% threshold. So yeah, having all legendary definitely helps. Doing the Petnapod eggs was pretty trippy. It was very messy and spaghetti with all the circuit wiring, but it works. I'm going to be that now. Once we have everything. So we are sending sending the resources to the ship. Productivity model 3s. Man, it's gonna be taking a while to load it. Man, I should definitely improve Novice at some point. But we're fine. So, quality, productivity, legendaries, and productivity epic ones. Let's make sure we request them so the ship is able to fetch them. Again, yeah, let's get the let's get these requests. Then the modules. So we want legendaries. I guess 300 of quality. Only 50 of. Okay, 50 legendaries is gonna be a one-time delivery. This one. Oh, we have them. Hold on, we have them. Never mind. It's gonna be a one-time delivery, but we are gonna be asking for a legendary for epic level 2s. Epic level 2s, I'm still using them every so often. They're a little bit worse, but we have a lot of them, so it's best to use them anyways. So let's do these, and the Zenobia ship here, it's still at noise because it's loading with stuff. Basically, until the rockets are able to be sent, it's not gonna leave, which is okay. That's actually exactly what we want. As long as rockets are ready here, are being ready. Basically, one is leaving, so Zenobia is waiting on this one to reach, and while this one is doing its animation, the other one will start leaving. So it's gonna be stuck for a little bit here. It'll get loaded, but it's okay. That's okay. Everything is spoiling, but that's okay as well. So we have 2 more techs to go until we reach 300%. But at this point, I'm considering whether we even need them. Because this is going to be great if we want to be crafting circuits directly into legendary versions. But since we have the asteroid collector ship, you know what? I'm going to cancel them, yeah. We don't have enough production to justify doing these very insanely expensive techs. So let's do something a little bit more... yeah, something a little bit more useful in the short run. Let's do these. Let's actually, let's rotate the science packs. So we're gonna be doing one Aquilo here, then we're gonna be doing one of these. Railgun damage is not really necessary, and the shooting speed either. Oh, maybe it is gonna. I haven't even checked the damage. Maybe there's like a very sweet threshold of like one shooting stuff. I'm not sure. Let's do that later. 64k. Refined flammables. I guess we can do that. That's like super easy to do. 2000. Plastic. I guess we could do that. Steel. Steel is like taking nothing. Okay, let's do it like that. So we're gonna be using some Aquilo tech for now. Okay, Gleba loop. I cannot get distracted anymore. We have the Gleba loop to do. Also, did you know asteroid research productivity actually gives you back more asteroids too? Oh, really? Really? As a secondary product? I didn't know that. Hold on. I didn't know that. I thought it was 20% whatever happens. You mean here, right? Oh, no. Reprocessing, I think it's fixed. These are not affected. You're talking about these. The base recipes. which give 5%. And you're saying this 5% is affected by the productivity. Wow. I was wondering why the fuck not recycling. Recycling, I guess, it would have been too cheaty. You just generate resource from the thin air. But here, this is interesting. So wait, this has 300% productivity limit, right? Is it capped? Is it capped productivity of asteroids? Because if you're at 300%, you're getting 4 times more. So you're getting like this 5% gets to be 20%. It's capped. Okay, yeah. The problem is more than 20%. Oh, and the 20%. Oh, 20% once you get 4 times more than 20%, so you get 80%, right? It's triggered 4 times per 1 asteroid. If you get lucky, you can get 4 asteroids for 1. Oh, it is triggered 4 times? What do you mean? You mean this one, right? This recipe, it gives you back 20%, but 20% times 4 is still 80%. No? How is it triggering 4 times per one? Oh, it's 20. It's not 80%. It's not added up. The percentages are not added up. It's a separate roll. You are doing 4 times the 20% roll, right? That's what you mean? It doesn't increase the chance, just triggers it every time. Oh, I see. So 80% it would be average, which is worse. It's worse if you it's worse if you want to make it like ratio perfect. So you need to be able to buffer, because over time it should flatten to 80% average, but that's only perfect if you like that's only happening. Like, you can only take into account if you buffer the output. But if it's a burst of luck and you have a lot of asteroid chunks, yeah, you need to be. But in my case, what's happening here? Like, after resources are recycled, the asteroid chunks are getting on the belt, and basically this belt, it's kind of a circular belt, so it's looping back in. So this buffer allows to, and also these are not working all 100% of the time, anyways. So yeah. Interesting. Hey, Scale the Summit! How are you doing? How is it going? By the way, your ship, Scale the Summit, is yet to be built, but I think I already know what purpose it will serve. And the idea is, after we finish legendarization of all the planets, after we get legendaries from every planet, what we're gonna do is, for the crafts which need resources from every single planet, such as this portable fusion reactor, or I guess rail guns, right? We want to be having legendary version of these, and so we will be needing a ship which upcycles because we are not going to be getting legendary inputs for everything here. We're going to be having uncommons, we're going to be having rares, epic ones of every single rare ingredient here, you can see. So we're going to be needing a ship which basically circulates over all planets and does the upcrafting of these legendary hard recipes. And that's gonna be the goal for your ship. But before we can do it, before we can implement it, we need to be making a proper loop, legendary loop for every planet. So it's gonna come. It's sitting, but its fate has been decided. This should be fine enough of a buffer. Yeah, I think it should be fine. Mine was a single belt, so it was getting stuck. Yeah, maybe you can just make it longer, make it a little bit bigger, to have it going. Okay, Gleba legendarization. Let's not get distracted anymore. We need to find a nice place. I'm looking at this plateau here, and I think it's the best we can have right now. Or we can just produce more landfill. Oh, we can just produce more landfill. Wait, where are our miners? We have some miners here. I guess they are full. Yeah, we have a lot of landfill. You know what? Let's have even more. Novice robots are being destroyed non-stop. Let's add more. Yeah. Yeah, let's hope one more turn. And by the way, we're also researching flammables in a second, so it should help. Let's go. So what are you doing with Gleba legendarization? So Gleba legendarization is gonna be an upcycling chain of all the like nuts, of all the Yumako, the jelly, to make quality fiber, quality biochambers, basically quality everything that's only makeable on Gleba. Quality fiber, biochambers, and most importantly the stack inserters, because this is our bottleneck before we can make the best science production chains on Novice. So let's see. Let's get started. Let's get started. Clear out some buffs. Thankfully, the legendary robots should not be dying. Let's also clear the cliffs. At this point, I don't really care about being efficient with manual cliff clearing. Oh, and we have bacteria here. Yes, that's fine. So the idea is to make sure we request. I'm gonna be using robots for requesting the nuts, I guess. I'm gonna be using robots, and using robots actually help us with limiting how many nuts we receive. For example, I need to make sure we deconstruct these. Okay, we need to keep these. We need to keep the substations here, but these can go away. Yeah. Being damaged. Who cares? Okay. That's wood. So what we need to do is to make sure that we request on demand. And you know how we can handle request on demand? That's very easy. Basically, make sure you request the specific amount of items. You can control how many items on demand you're going to be receiving. You can control the throughput by having this request being set. For example, with 50, if you're able to consume 50 like the robots are gonna take time, fly and deliver resources, right? So you can control how many resources at once you want to be having by configuring this amount of the requests. I guess, do I have any biter egg? Where are biter eggs going, by the way? I guess I want to have a requester chest for biter eggs. Yeah, just in case. Not biter eggs, but the other biters. I'm not sure if we have anything here, but I will have a requester chest. And that was a good thing to do because they are being stored somewhere. I'm not sure where. And these are gonna be deleted. Okay, let's start from here. So we will need to be doing. Let me actually place some buildings first, so we know what we are dealing with, and we can math out the proper ratios later on. No, these are kind of hurt. Let's see. So we need biochambers. By the way, what do legendary biochambers require? Oh, pentapod eggs. Okay, so we will need to be having an upcrafting pentapod egg loop, and I'm thinking of doing the same as the one we have. Oh, landfill as well. Oh my god, landfill as well. I guess downcycling biochambers is gonna be a thing as well. Legendary fiber. Oh, legendary rocket turrets as well. Yeah, that's what I think. Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, man. I came to say hello, goodbye. Have a new girlfriend. A request. Need to be satisfied. Hey, satisfy the request of your girlfriend before watching streams. You are getting the relationship. Nutrients and pentapods are the issue. Or do you have legendary landfill already? I don't. So I'm thinking about. So first of all, hold on. Let me make sure that the legendary landfill, we have just improved the production here, that we are using legendary models there. I think we should be having some already. Yeah, we have received some legendary models, so we can get started. I'm gonna put the legendary. So wait a second. Put the legendary models in here. It's gonna be like basically the raw input, if we can afford it. I'm gonna have a inserter here doing everything which is above I guess above equal is a bit more explicit, of this one in the chest, and these ones are all gonna be common ones. For now, like that, I guess. And we'll see. We'll see in the future to have maybe some better production. But for now, it's gonna be like that. Don't you have legendary stone from Asteroid Mine? Yes. So we do have legendary stone, but I think we shouldn't be going for legendary only biochambers. I think we should be having the full upcrafting chain, because getting legendary only pentapod. Oh wait. No, pentapod. Hold on. Pentapod eggs are different from biter egg. I have this idea that pentapod eggs, we cannot have legendary only ones because we are producing them from scratch. But no, pentapod eggs are made with other pentapod eggs, so we can upcycle them to legendary ones easily. Oh my god. Oh, so we don't need to. Hold on. I am removing what I did. I am removing that. I am removing this idea. Okay. Oh, it's getting better than what I expected. It's better than what I expected. It's getting better than what I expected. So biochambers can be directly legendary, because nutrients are gonna be a huge recycling loop. Landfill can be made from stone, legendary stone, and everything else is directly legendary. If you want to do it fancy way, prepare a lot of circuits. Yeah, no, we don't need to. We don't need to. The fancy way is only gonna be implemented for things we cannot easily get legendary things for. For example, wait, how about fiber? Let me check. How about fiber? I think I want to go fancy with fiber, because Yumako Mash is only one step. It's only one step, so it's very hard to get legendary Yumako Mash. Hold on, but we do have legendary carbon. Oh, but you know what? For carbon fiber, we do want to go fancy with all the qualities, because we will need Yumako Mash in stuff like. So by the way, these are easy. Bioflux should be legendary. For example, portable fusion reactor, right? It's very hard to make legendary quantum processors, and it's very hard to make legendary portable fusion reactors like right off the bat. Same for tungsten plates. I don't think we're going to be having legendary only tungsten plates. So I think with a carbon fiber, since it's an ingredient in so many recipes, we want to be making all qualities and upcycling all of them to make these fancy buildings. Fiber doesn't recycle back, it gives itself. Really? Interesting. So we can easily, I guess it's infinite anyways. We can upcycle the fiber as well. But yeah, my thinking is that it's gonna be way better if we don't recycle like uncommon, rare, epic like tungsten plates, supercapacitors, and fiber, and if we use them, especially quantum processors, because we need so huge amounts of them, we should be using them in all qualities and try to upcycle to the end product, and downcycle the end product only. I get it from quantum. Let's have a look at quantum processors, because these are the most like painful thing to be making. Let's see. We need to basically right now we're deciding on a strategy, whether we are going for legendary only or whether we are doing the all qualities. So these ones, okay. Superconductors, technically we have the legendary only ones, but we are using them to make quality models anyways. Tungsten carbide. For the carbide. Yeah, for the carbide, it's hard to have legendary only, because this one, I guess it recycles down to itself, I guess. Oh, no, I'm not sure, because this one is not a smelting recipe. But the tungsten ore, these two are very hard. These two are very hard because they are just one. It's a one craft. It's a single craft chain, not a chain. It's one craft. It's not a chain, which is why it's very hard to get these in legendary directly. So I think we're gonna be we should be going fancy. It's nice because it gives constant carbide, fiber, lithium plate, and quantum processors 4-in-1. Yeah, but if you want to be recycling them, or if you want to make a chain recycling only these to upcraft all of the resources, it's gonna be so wasteful, so costly. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my initial idea of going fancy and having the tungsten carbide plates and fiber be of every quality and combine with each other to make all qualities of quantum processors, and hence all qualities of supercrafts is gonna be more resource efficient. There is no cheaper one really. Yeah, it is the most efficient. It is the most efficient. Passing out early again, going to officially lurk in bed. Hey Quatch, thank you for passing by. Always appreciate you being here, and have a good night. Have a good night. At least for it is the most efficient for legendary only. Oh, you mean the downcrafting of the where is it? Of quantum processors is the most efficient way to go in for legendary only. But legendary only, I don't think it's efficient. I will go with my idea of crafting all of the qualities for all these resources. I wouldn't downcraft the quantum processors themselves. Oh wait, no, because I thought that's what you were doing, because you are saying it gives back everything. So if you want to go for legendary of everything, I would just use all the legendary materials to craft them. But you need so many. You need so many. Hold on. You are using only, for example, you are using only legendary tungsten carbides to craft only legendary quantum processors, and then you're using only legendary processors to craft all the, like, for example, rail guns or like portable fusion reactors. Nah, I don't think I want to do that. I don't think I want to do that. It's one approach, but I think I want to upcycle everything. I'm going fancy, man. I'm going fancy. If we need more quality circuits, we're getting quality circuits. Now, the one thing we're not going fancy on is biochambers. Biochambers are easy to... it feels that they are easy to downcycle. No, not downcycle, but to upcraft from legendary only inputs. So we're gonna be doing that for biochambers. But for carbon fiber... Wait, how about the stack inserters? Hold on. We need jelly... Oh, processing units and bulk inserters. We can have legendary these from the get-go. I think for stack inserters... If we have a big production of carbon fiber, we can maybe get some legendary ones from like at the end of the chain from downgrading. So I think for stack inserters we're going for legendary only, just because it's a pain to do bulk inserters processing units of all qualities, especially on Gleba. Yeah, you know what? For stack inserters we're gonna go for legendary only. For biochambers as well, but for carbon fiber we need to have all qualities. So you know what? Let's start with carbon fiber. Let's start with carbon fiber. Carbon fiber of all qualities. Oh wait, that means that we need carbon of all qualities as well. Is there a Gleba way of making carbon? Wait. Alternate recipes. Asteroid. Spoilage, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna be having spoilage of all qualities, so I think it's easy to get carbon of all qualities. So yeah. So whenever an epic quantum processor recycles and gives legendary carbide, fiber, lithium plate, I will keep them if I have too many legendary processors already. I see, okay, so you're basically doing the quantum processor chain to get the legendary resources. Huh. I guess with my setup, we're gonna be having that as well, but in addition to crafting from other qualities. It's a little bit more challenging, but I feel like we're gonna be getting more stuff overall because it's a full chain processing. So yeah, we're gonna be making carbon here on Gleba from spoilage. We're gonna be getting a lot of spoilage anyways. So let's see how we set these up. Hold on, first of all, biochambers, what do they need? Maybe we should start with legendary biochambers. It's all about getting legendary nutrients and legendary pentapod eggs. And by the way, hold on, pentapod eggs, they need nutrients as well. So if we make a craft for like uncommon, epic, rare pentapod eggs and whatnot, these are also gonna be needing this quality of nutrients. Okay, so before making carbon fiber, I think it makes sense to try and get legendary biochambers first. So let's do that. Let's do a separate loop for everything. And if we use requester chests for the initial input of the nuts, it's going to be very easy to have independent loops that don't share. Although not sharing bionutrients is, I guess it's going to be better because we can produce exactly as many bioflux and bionutrients. Oh, but no, it's not better because we want to be using all of them together. No, we want to be using nutrients at bioflux of every quality. All together. How are we gonna be doing that? Man, I'm trying to plan it out in my head, but I think we should be placing something first. It's gonna be easier to... it is gonna be easier to handle mentally than to try and plan out everything immediately. So let's see. I think what I wanna do is have... actually, let me drop these. Let me quickly check whether they are recycling them, whether I did not forget to put a proper... Oh yeah, perfect. We have iron ore chest here. I didn't forget to place that. And copper ore chest that in priority gets into the smelting. That's fine. Okay, so let's see. I think the idea would be to have maybe a row for each quality of ingredients. I guess this would be for nutrients, and we could have the same for biomass. That's my initial kind of... no, maybe combined row is gonna be better anyways. Let's see. Man, it's hard to plan out. Okay, let's place all the buildings we're gonna be needing. So first of all, we're gonna be cracking down Yumako. Oh, can we put quality stuff inside tower? No, I guess we can't, right? We always start with common common nuts. By the way, I feel like this farming is not enough. Oh, I have removed the connection here, which is a little bit unfortunate. This has all spoiled. Oh no. So wait, what happens if we put in spoilage? Oh, wait. How is it full with the seeds? I thought we were limiting it. I thought we were limiting the seeds. Hold on. Something is wrong with the train. It's not supposed to do that. I thought we were limiting the seeds. If S is less than 50, then you input. How is it full? How is the train full? How is the train full? So these are coming out here. Oh, yeah, seeds, the spoilage is getting into the tower directly. So that works. I guess we can... Oh, let's not get rid of spoilage. We can downcycle it at some point. So now this should be getting filled with nuts. Okay, we are back to working. Maybe we should replace everything with provider towers then. Maybe we should replace everything. Yeah, because these are now using provider towers as well, so might as well. And also, if we limit these, as I was saying, limiting the total amount here can guarantee the freshness. Yeah, you know what? Let's decommission the train. Train is not very useful, honestly. Like if we replace these with the chests, it's gonna be way. It's gonna be way easier to manage. Maybe we should start with soil. Honestly, we should start with making sure we have soil. I guess we do have soil. We have the basic soil, but we need biter eggs to get better soil. We need biter eggs to get better soil. Let's also make sure we produce a lot of it. Not 200, but 1,000. It uses landfill, which is great. We have it. Oh! I never finished this setup. This is where we stopped yesterday. Yeah, this is where we stopped yesterday. So the goal of this setup is to have this request for chest having not this amount of items, but the good amount of seeds. And the way we do it is, let me review this. So when we have any seeds, we're outputting the count of how many of them we have in the network. Then we subtract 200. to basically have always 200 of the seeds in the network at all times, and then these seeds. Actually, you know what? Let's even make it like I don't know, 300, just to make sure we have a lot of seeds in the network. And once we have an excess of the seeds, we need to pass them into these, which basically filter out each seed, and also limit it to 100. And this is what we have been doing at the end of the last stream. Oh man, now I remember. We need to find a way to take the minimum of the seeds which are passed from... we need to take a minimum of between 400 and 100 here. And how are we gonna do that? Minimum between 400 and 100. We cannot combine them. We cannot combine them. Can we maybe... oh, and we need a more like combinators. You know what? Let's produce combinators here. I don't think we have the combinators. Yeah, we are not producing them on Gleba. Let's change that. We need to take minimum of 2 values. So here is gonna be the... I guess, yeah, just make all of them. This one and a constant one. And put a substation. Okay, this should be made. Since we are doing logistics, let me quickly check whether we are properly delivering all of the things. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. The modules are coming to Gleba. So I'm gonna cancel the productivity one now because I'm not gonna be using more than 1 stack for now. We can improve the production productivity models later on Noise with the idea from Konage of downcrafting the like increasing the level 1s and just downcrafting them. That is a great idea. So we're gonna be sending these down to Gleba, and I guess we can already put them. If we put them here and drop chests, the next time it stops at the planet, it should drop all of them automatically. We could also, of course, do the request, but... okay, let's figure this out. How can we take the minimum of two different signals of the same item? I guess one solution would be to can we use these green and red wire? Hold on. Can we use that? What if we, for example, output the minimum on the green wire and the actual amount of the red wire? Yeah. Can we say that if... I guess we can do it with 2 combinators with this logic. If the amount on the green wire is less than the amount on the red wire, then output the amount on the green wire, because it's the... Wait, why are we doing that? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Hold on. Why are we doing that? We can just say 100 here if we have... If this is positive, maybe if this is positive, output 1, because it can be negative here. If this is positive, output 1, and then multiply it by 100. That's all we need to do. If we have anything, just multiply it by 1 and set request. Multiply by 100 and set request. I think that's such an easier way. Let's do it like that. So if we have enough seeds, basically the amount we have minus 300, filter it out, multiply by 1, and then multiply by 100 to have 100 of them. And we have 100 seeds, and this can be a set request here. So we can set request from over there. Wait, where is... do we have another set request coming from somewhere? Because we're requesting manually the landfill. But where is the... Hold on, what? We're outputting 100. Red seeds. Oh, we have another set request. Okay, that's not good. You are only going inside here, and so you should be saying 100. Output is 100, and you should be having 100. Yeah, and so now do the same here. Now do the same here. Bam. Well, now this should be 100 as a. Hold on. Output 1, not everything. 100, and have you here as well. And with this, we should be having 100 seats only in case where we have too many of them. And that is good. Basically, use up all the landfill to get us the soil. Now, this is the artificial one. How do we make the overgrown one? We need to send biter eggs. We need to send biter eggs to Gleba in order to do that, which I think can be done. Oh, and for that to happen, I have been doing something special. I have been, so as you know, if you watched until now, we have a separate base here producing biter eggs, and we have a special logistics here. For biter eggs, basically, we are enabling these hands to work if we need the biter eggs from the network. If there is a negative request of biter eggs in the network, then it's getting transformed into these inserters working. So now they are filtered only to have epic and legendaries, and that's automatic because you can see blinking the uncommon ones. The moment we need a biter egg request, the moment we need them, we are enabling these inserters. Otherwise, the eggs are just getting recycled. So what we can do is I have been wondering whether that's gonna work. So what we can do here is we have a rocket silo, which will be making dedicated rocket for biter eggs, and if I say automatic request, it's gonna try to put everything. I wanted to filter it. I want to filter it to only biter eggs. I guess there is no way to do that, because the idea was to make sure we once a rocket comes in, a spaceship comes in, which needs biter eggs. What's their rocket stack size, by the way? I hope it's small. 500. I guess we can make it artificially small. So once a rocket comes in which needs biter eggs, we're gonna be collecting biter eggs, and we're gonna be sending them. Let's try and do that. And I'm not sure how it's gonna work, and it's gonna be a little bit dangerous because, well, that's biter eggs, right? So let's try and... What am I doing? So we need all of these. LDS. Like that, that's a temporary solution to get them to Gleba for the soil. I guess temporary until we have like a big big setup going elsewhere. So let's see. Oh, we don't have the fuel in the network. That's easy to fix. Fuel is produced here. Let's just put it in a network. I guess like that. 20 times 4. No, 20 times 10, 200 times 4, 800. We can have up to 800 here. Let's have 400, 2 rows. And that should be it. So the idea is, I'm gonna wait until it's done. The idea is that whenever a spaceship is gonna be having a request for biter eggs, spaceship comes into this planet, the request for biter eggs is gonna be detected by the rocket silo, and hopefully it's gonna get transmitted to this global. It's gonna be transmitted to the global network. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, because the requests are automatically mapped into the network request by these, and hopefully this will enable these inserters to get them. This should enable these inserters to enable them, because the way it works is that whatever is coming from the network here, we are reading requests. The green wire is read requests. Red wire is how much we have. So green wire is if we have more than 0 requests, we are inputting the count of the requests, and that's all we are doing. Red wire, we're not even it's not even connected to this combinator. We never needed that. to subtract from it, basically. The idea was to subtract from what we have, but we don't need that because requests are automatically mapped once they're satisfied. Let's see how it's going. So what we need to wait basically until these are constructed. Let me make sure to we can use stack inserters and the belts, I guess. That's fine. On a separate network. Let's see. You can technically do stack inserters first if you want, by the way, because they're built in assemblers, not biochambers. Oh, yeah. We could do... my thinking... yeah, I haven't explained, I guess, why I'm doing this this order. Let's put that one here. So, stack inserters, they need carbon fiber. And biochambers don't need carbon fiber. And my thinking was that since we're going for all qualities of carbon fiber, I want to have it done separately and maybe already in legendary biochambers. So biochambers not needing fiber sound like an easy thing to get done first. So we get done with these, and we're also gonna be production of these is gonna allow us to have a steady flow of all qualities of nutrients and all qualities of bioflux at the same time. That was my thinking, and everything related with to fiber we're gonna be doing next, because the order is biochambers get this out of the way, have them legendary, and we can already use them maybe. Then next, make the fiber of all qualities, and after we have fiber of all qualities, make legendary only stack inserters from the legendary jelly and legendary fiber. Something like that. By the way, legendary items spoil into their legendary spoilage, right? A legendary spoilage gives us legendary carbon fiber directly. Oh man, legendary carbon fiber is going to be so easy. Like, we don't even need carbon fiber from space, I guess. But before that, I wanted to make the soil. So let's do that. Wait, how is the soil made? The good one? It needs Humaco seeds. By the eggs, we're going to be getting them. So yeah, we're going to be having all the soil in the world. It's all good. We don't even need nutrients, just spoilage. And basically by our eggs. That's, yeah. Imagine having a biter outbreak on Gleba. That's gonna be funny. The problem with stack inserters is the jelly which spoils in 4 minutes, so you cannot do much besides the same idea of having T3 modules. Oh, you're right, jelly spoils. I have not considered that. You're right. Jelly spoils in 4 minutes, so trying to get 10 legendary jellies might take more time than what we have. Basically, the jelly can spoil before we can make it into legendary jellies, because recycling a jelly gives even if you get some better quality jelly, it's gonna have the same remaining life than the initial one. So maybe in percentage you're gonna get a small increase, but trying to go for legendary jelly, it's very hard. They spawn to the same quality. The carbon. Oh, that's so good. So yeah, carbon is out of the. Is not a problem. If you recycle the jelly itself, normally it has like 0.001 chance. With the spoilage, I don't even know. Yeah, you're right. Going for a legendary only stack inserters is. I think you're right. The best way is to get a lot of the normal ones done and downcycle these all the way down. So you know what? Okay. In this case, hold on. Bulk inserters. Because I don't want to be producing like all qualities of processing units and bulk inserters. So I think it's best if we just get these from downcycling the basic stack inserters. I think that's going to be best, and also it will help us get a more carbon fiber of all qualities. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because of the jelly spoilage, yes. So not going for legendary stack. So stack inserters are gonna be the final boss. The order of operations is gonna be biochambers first because they don't need carbon fiber, then carbon fiber, and finally the jelly. But before that, let's make the soil. Let's get the soil logistics out of the way. We can make it done here. Can we set dynamic requests? I guess no, but I guess it doesn't really matter, because what we can do is have the biter eggs always getting out of the silo, and if we have too many biter eggs, then we can burn them on the way to the assemblers. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do just that. We can automate the delivery of the biter eggs. Let's try. So what we need to do here is have the how can we do? Let's put them here. So what we need is have water. So we're going to be having one for overgrown Yumako soil, overgrown jelly nut soil. Put them here. Have some water coming in from literally anywhere. Let's get the pump. Let's get the pump. Bam. The eggs, the idea with the eggs is that we're gonna be getting them out. Oh, hold on. We are gonna getting the biter eggs out. Thankfully, soil, we don't care about it being good quality. We're gonna be getting them out. You know what? Maybe even on the how much? They need 10 to craft how many? To craft one? 10 biter eggs to craft one? Really? This is insane. So the idea was to hold on. Because I don't really want to... my initial idea, now I'm rethinking it again. My initial idea was to have biter eggs getting out on this belt, coming near these, getting in, and then basically continuing on the way to being burned right away. Problem is, if you do it like that, then we're not gonna be having a lot of biter eggs per cycle. Like we're gonna be input what's needed for one craft, and we're gonna be crafting like one soil, and then the ship is gonna go back to novice, come back with more biter eggs, and once again only one. How can we make them stay on the belt but not for too long? There's no like detection. I wish you could take spoiled, for example, if it's spoiled below 30%, only then take it. That could have made the life so much easier if it's below 30% or something. But I guess as long as we have enough production. Let me do it like that here. But let's see. I mean, if we have a slow and steady throughput input of the soil, it's also good as well. Let's see how it goes. If we have a slow and steady throughput. So I'm gonna remove the biter eggs from here. No, not like that. Like that. Remove biter eggs, and we are gonna be getting all kinds of stuff in here. We can already put these seeds here. Okay, so this is gonna be for that soil, and let's see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how it goes. So Zenobia, which is on novice. Did we finish loading the? So the rocket is ready. Let's see whether it works. So Zenobia, stay on novice for a second. Stay on novice for a second. Let's see whether it works. We are gonna be trying to request biter eggs here. Now that is gonna be the challenge. We are gonna be... How many biter eggs do we want? Oh, what if we don't burn? What if we don't burn them? Okay, let's see. What if we don't burn them? You are gonna be requesting for... I guess, let's start with 200. Let's try 200. So the moment I input this request, where are they? Let's do 200, and custom in request is 200 as well. So and we can use this to manage how many we want to load. That's actually nice to have a good stack size, maximum stack size. So 200 import from novice. The moment I press this, bam, On noise, this should be transformed into a logistics request here, right? No, it's not. It's not. It's not being transformed because it's red. Okay, it doesn't create a logistic request. It just waits and sees. It just waits to see if we can afford them. Can we read somehow the requests? Can we read them somehow? Okay, read orbital requests. That's how we are doing that. That's how we're gonna be doing that. So I will be disabling the automatic requests in that case, and we're gonna be directly inserting the biter eggs. And we need to be very careful with that. So we are gonna be placing down a requester chest, and we shall transform outputs the sum of all unsatisfied logistic requests made by the space platform currently in orbit around this planet. Unsatisfied logistic requests. So say it outputs 200 now. We are having 200 positive requests here. So what we're gonna be doing is we are gonna be transforming them Well, first of all, filter out the requests. Filter out the eggs. Filter out the eggs. So if we have any egg request, the problem I have here is the overload. If we have any biter egg requests, if I say set filter here now, set filter, they're gonna be bringing in 200 eggs up to here, and it's gonna be starting to load. It's gonna be loading, but as it loads, it's not gonna, because we haven't set this. It's not automatic. We are not gonna be able to subtract it manually. So we're doing. Oh, we need to read contents at the same time. Okay, so orbital requests should be coming in from elsewhere. I guess we need to be able to subtract. So orbital requests should be coming from another silo. Can you place a dummy silo here? Can you place a dummy silo without having anything, just to read the requests? Oh, I just confirmed, if you recycle jelly, even if it's quality, the fresh doesn't reset. Yeah, it doesn't reset. I guess on the plus side, you can recycle. They're so quick that maybe it doesn't matter. But the thing is, if it doesn't reset, can you reach legendary jellies? Can you have like 10 legendary jellies before it all spoils? How feasible is it if you recycle it non-stop? Maybe you can if you have like super fast recycling going. Just recycle them over and over and over and over super fast and reach. Maybe, you know what? I'm gonna try that. I didn't know you can circuit work. Yeah, you can. Yeah, and but unfortunately, it's a radio. It's not a checkbox. You cannot read contents and both requests. So, which is why I'm gonna place a second one here. It's not gonna be loaded or anything. It's gonna be empty, not working silo. Its only purpose is gonna be reading the orbital request for eggs. And this one is gonna be reading the contents because I'm gonna be using automatic placing. So what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be using a red wire here to read how much eggs we have inserted. I'm going to be reading how much stuff you have in your hand, and we're going to be reading the contents. Oh, once again, we cannot have a set request and read contents. Oh, that sucks. Okay, in that case, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be having another chest here, and this one could be a basic chest. We don't really care. So this one is going to be the set request. So we're going to be having that much longer chain here. You are going to be also read contents on hold mode, reading the requests, reading the contents of the chest, and this is basically. Oh, but wait, hold on. Oh man, set requests here is annoying because the eggs are going to be coming in, but we cannot subtract them. I guess if it takes them instantly. If the hand takes them instantly, it's gonna be able to. I wish we were able to wait, but if the requests are here, Can we use Roboport setting to... what do you have? What setting do you have here? You can read contents and you can read requests. Reads the unsatisfied request. So I guess this is our base request, like 200 is gonna be our... So you are gonna be connected and you are gonna be reading the requests. That's your whole purpose in life, is to read the orbital requests. And you are gonna be reading contents with the red wire. So this is how much eggs we have. I guess we can just subtract the satisfied requests. We can have a Roboport, which is going to be we can go from there. We can read, for example, like that. We can read the satisfied requests here. Requests and feature out. Oh, but it's gonna combine with the requests for the productivity models. I guess it's fine. The thing is, we need to not overshoot. No, let's try not to use that one. So we are gonna be setting the 200 eggs here, and we shall be subtracting. It's always gonna be 200. But the moment, for example, if robots come and put like a lot of them, there's gonna be a lot of them in the. Maybe we need to make a clock. What was that? Oh, I guess the other rockets. We need to make a clock. Maybe, like, for example, a timer. Like, put it as a burst. Set contents as a burst. Like, set contents for a couple of frames. And then remove this set request, because the robots are going to be on the way. And do it every so often. You know, that could be a solution. Honestly, that could be a solution. It sounds silly, it sounds weird, but it could be a solution. For example, we're only going to be setting, only going to be set request of 200 of them. We're only going to be set request for 200 of them every, I don't know, 10 frames every. How long it's gonna take for them to come and load everything? Let's say 1 minute, right? Or like 30 seconds. So 30 seconds multiplied by 60, 1,800 frames. We can do that. So we're gonna be having a clock here. Oh wait, a clock is a decider, not an arithmetic one. A clock is a decider. So let's see here. Let's say, for example, a C signal clock. When it's below 1008, it outputs C1. Connect it with yourself. Or was it input count? Oh yeah, it was input count and also a constant one, right? Something like that. Input count and 1, and then it should be going on a journey of counting to 1,800 and then resetting. I guess we can test it. So this is 30 seconds. Now I'm not sure if 30 seconds is going to be enough. Basically, have a blink of set request of 200 eggs every certain amount of time. Put it in. Wait until it comes and subtract whatever we had on the red wire. Yeah, let's do that. So we need to... red wire is how many eggs we have. And let's get the final set request. For example, here. If x is positive, input count of eggs as a oh wait, if x is positive and if the clock here is, say, below 10, for 10 frames we're gonna be let's allow them to have like maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds, the time they take the eggs. Oh, but wait, no, the set request is a wait, that won't work. That won't work because we are not gonna be outputting them. Oh wait, then we don't need that. Hold on, I'm I'm confusing myself. We're inputting eggs little by little. So I think it's fine if we just read them. Let's see how it goes without anything complicated. Let's see how it goes. What if we set a request from here and then we just subtract the value. So basically take an arithmetic one multiplied what we have in the rocket by -1. What we have what we're in here multiplied all by -1, and let's see how it goes, because we're inputting x slowly. We're never gonna be saying 200 at a time. So the clock doesn't really make sense in this situation. So we're doing that, multiplying by -1 with what we have from the request, and a set request. Very simple, set request. So it is now at 200, and that makes it so that these hands always have the eggs being filtered out and put inside the box until we have 200 of them. Now they're on the way, which is fine. We are gonna be overkilling them probably because we are not. Wait, where is it? Here. Oh wait, no, not with filters. Just pass them. Set them in the rocket. But the 200 is still here. And now it's launching, right? But now set request should be 0. Now it's 0. So we have a small overflow here. We have, you know what? Oh, and it's inputting them. It isn't putting them. So basically what we need to do is to, and Zenobi, let's send it to Gleba already. So actually we need to handle the excess here. So if we have an overflow of byte X here, we need to basically be enabling the inserters which are able to take them out. I guess from both the chest and that one. Put them in an active provider, but only enabled when the requests are 0. Enable when the byte egg requests are less or equal to 0. In this way, they're going to be basically getting out the chests. Okay, not from here, because this one is merged, but on the red wire. Yeah, on the red wire. Red wire is only going to be reading this output. Bam. So disconnect this. So green wire is the one connecting what we have plus what we need, and the red wire here is only sending out what we request. And if the request itself is, I guess cannot be negative anyways, but that's fine. If it's 0, then we output everything inside the request for chest, and these should be basically sending them down to. I guess requester chest is going to be putting them in the storage. Maybe we don't need a requester chest here. We don't want it. We need to burn them right away. You know what? Okay, not requester chest. Not requester chest, but directly a burn tower. Let's do the burn tower directly. Bam. And that is gonna be how it's gonna be done. Get them if you have a request, and put them back. Burn them. Burn the excess out of it. And we don't need the clock. We don't need anything weird. A dummy silo makes sense. Yeah, I think it makes sense just for the requests and the contents here. No need to use it. So the reason why I kind of knew about, not knew, but it felt natural that they must have any network connections is because I've played Space Exploration. And in Space Exploration, pretty much there is no way around it. You have to wire the silo and read stuff from it. Okay, so we are able to have byte eggs now. It's going to Zenobi. Let's see if it's properly handled. Oh yeah, I didn't recall them. Here, Gleba byte eggs. Is 200 enough? Now we need to basically fine-tune the amount here. I'm debating, remind you to place starts around there, but I kind of want to see byte smashing out of the rocket. You know what? I have this I have this kind of negative point about me. I'm always excessively optimistic about my solutions. I am having confidence in my solutions, which have proven me wrong so many times. Despite me being confident in my solutions, I have been mistaken so many times, but I persist thinking that I can do it and that I don't need the turrets. So if it happens, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be funny. So yeah, I'm trying to put faith in my solution of burning the eggs, the excess of eggs. So let's see how it goes. So now what? That's my problem here currently. My problem is that I don't want to be burning them here because I want to be using them if possible. Oh wait, I didn't put the hands. I want to be using them if possible at all, fully here. Now, I think what we need to do. I think what we need to do is to wire this inserter to a very special condition. Basically, we need to make sure that we are able. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. We can have a decider. We can have a decider, and we can wire it, and basically say, basically detect whether this machine is able to get the recipe going. Only if this machine is able to get the recipe going, then we're gonna be not. Only if it cannot get the recipe going, then we are gonna be burning the eggs. So let's see. We're gonna be reading the contents, I guess. And include crafting, I guess, as well. Or maybe read the contents, read ingredients. No, not the ingredients, contents. Read recipe finished. No. Read working. No. Okay. Ooh, this is dangerous. This is kind of dangerous. You know what? Let's use a stack size 10. I think it's gonna be the amount of items that can be inside should be a multiple of 10. So let's use a stack size of 10. I think that's gonna be that's a good thing to have. This way we're gonna be using all the eggs. You can do read working. We could do reworking. Reworking could make it easier. I was gonna count every ingredient one by one. If we have at least if we have at least 5 Yumako seeds, at least 50 spoilage, at least 2 artificial soil, and not enough biter eggs. And also, if this one is at 0 overgrowth, because if the chest is full, then this one is not going to be at 0. Only if this is at 0, or I guess more than 1, only then we start burning them. I was gonna do everything like that, but actually, it's pretty. Yeah, I think it's easier to read working. To say read working. This is easier. So as long as it's working, oh, but it's not as precise. It's not as precise. Because the moment it stopped working, there could be different reasons to that. You know what? I'm gonna do a more precise method. I think it's a little bit better. So we need 5 Yumako seeds, 50 spoilage, 2 artificial Yumako soil. If we have at least, I guess less than exactly 5 of these, or if we have a less than burn if burn if any. So less than 5 seeds, less than 50 spoilage. Less than 50 spoilage, strictly less than 50, or less than I guess 2 artificial soils, or less than 2 artificial soils, and if there is more I guess 1 is acceptable, but if there is exactly more than 1 overgrowth Yumako soil inside the machine. I think read contents should also count the output here. I kind of remember checking that. So if there is or more than 1 overgrown Yumako soil here in the machine. In that case, that means that the machine cannot handle the excess of biter eggs, and this is gonna be a cue to burn them. Green signal. Now we need to do the same with the other one, I guess, separately. And it's gonna be 2 green signals. So should we burn when either is bad? No, because the other machine should be able to take care of them. And also, let's make it a loop. So if either machine is in proprietary from the right, if either machine here is unable to work, no, if both machines are unable to work, only then we burn. So you are gonna be enabled when green signal is equal to 2. Because if at least one machine is able to work, then battery eggs are gonna be recycled. But if neither is able to work, then we're gonna be burning them. Like that. How about it? But here I think we will need to have some turrets. Because, for example, we could have eggs inside the machine, and the machine suddenly stopping working. So we probably need some turrets here. Yeah, here is kind of, I'm not trusting myself enough. So let's have some turrets here. How does it sound? You set it equal to 0. Oh, you're right. When it's equal to 2. When both machines are unable. Wait, why is one of them already at 0? Oh, I guess I forgot to configure the second one here. So you are jelly. And jelly soil here and jelly soil here. Like that. Now it should be... Wait, still output 1? Oh, I guess I didn't read contents. Oh, what did I do? I copy pasted, but I just needed to set read contents. Now all of them are green, and so the signal should be at 0, yeah. And only when it's equal to 2, then we should be having the... So it's kind of safe, but not 100% safe. There's still something that could go wrong, which is why there are turrets here to prevent any sort of outbreak. Let's see. Okay. Safety net is established. How is the ship doing? It's back at Gleba. Are we sending the battery X back? Did you receive? By the way, that's one thing I forgot to kind of check whether because this ship is stopping at Novice only for 30 seconds. I guess it's not enough. I guess it wasn't enough to load all the eggs, which is why we haven't been seeing them. So let's send it back to Novice. And I'll check and see whether this is going to be enough. Because thing is, if it comes to Novice for only 30 seconds, we won't have enough time to load the eggs. So they're going to be inside the rocket, but since it won't have 200 yet, yeah, they're going to be burned. They're just going to get burned. Maybe we could increase it to like 300 or even 500. Depends if we're able to. That's dangerous. Now let's keep it at 200 for now. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, we need to wait until the eggs are able to get loaded, because we will need to put them inside these provider chests and everything. So let's see. It's going back to Novice. I kind of wanna watch it, but it's gonna take time to get there. So let's start planning out the base. Now we have the soil. Basically, having this soil being produced passively over time is good. We're going to be able to place down more of it whenever we want. Whenever we need more farming, you can just place more farms easily. Okay, so the idea here is to have, well, our usual cracking of both nuts. I'm just going to place the recipes first, so and then we can see about the positioning here. We want to be doing cracking of both nuts. We want to be making bioflux from both of them. They can also return seeds, by the way, and I don't think quality seeds are anything anything special. Oh, did I not request the? Oh, we do have the quality models here. Oh, that's very nice. I guess I shall ask for all of the because we have some productivity inside the ship. Like legendary productivity 3, I guess. We can request for all of them to be dropped. We're going to be having like 100, about 100, and we have these. Let's just drop these as well. Okay, let's see. We're going to be having all qualities of Yumako mash and all qualities of jelly. So we need to be producing bioflags from all of them. So we need to make a choice. Do we want quality bioflags, by the way? Is there anything of quality we want to be making from these? I guess we do, because quality bioflags give us a right of the bat a quality nutrients. Ooh, man, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. Maybe we need to filter them. Maybe we want to be filtering them to have them going on their respective belt. Otherwise, it's gonna be very hard to manage. Rocket fuel, we don't care. Sulfur, we don't really care. Capture bot rocket, we can try and assemble 1000 legendary bioflags to send to novice for the capture bot rockets. By the way, we could send higher quality bioflags to novice if we have it. Yeah, we could be storing. Let's see here. Yeah. So basically, let's not over plan. So we want to be making quality nutrients. Because we want to be making, the idea is first to make all qualities of nutrients and bioflags. Now we could put them on separate lanes, or we could put them on a single lane. I think by nature of making 30 at a time from bioflags, having them on separate lanes kind of makes more sense, and it's also gonna be easier to manage. So let's do that first. So basically filter out the legendary processed nuts. What are we gonna do with the legendary seeds? Like, it doesn't really make sense to craft legendary soil. Maybe just burn the legendary seeds. We don't really care. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm trying to think how to organize it. So I want it to be expandable as well. I want it to be expandable in case we need more. So what we can do is we can have a basically a chain of these. We can expand it to the left. A chain of these making the jelly, and we can split it into 5 lanes, and we can have this one kind of behind, splitting that into 5 lanes for each quality. Let's try to go with that, and let's see whether it's gonna be good or not later on. So for now, let's just try to go with that. Basically having a I guess something like that is gonna be better. Having all qualities here, and I think we need 4 of them. Let's try and see whether that works, because we're gonna be needing different one of them for the bioflags anyways. And what we can do with bioflags is we can have them go on the right hand side here. So let's see, output filter. I guess normal first, doesn't really matter. Normal, uncommon, rare. First right and then rare. Epic one and a legendary one. Let's see. Let's do these as well. I guess something like that for now. Now they do need bioflags, nutrients to work themselves, so we need to reroute some of the nutrients afterward. That's fine, but you know what? I think it's best. Oh, let's actually make them symmetrical. Not symmetrical, but hold on. I'm gonna explain in a second. I wanna flip it like that. Wait. Not to the top, to the bottom. Basically the other way around. Do we need it? Do we need to do that? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Basically, I wanted to make them placed a little bit better. Oh, what we can do is have them in the from the center, coming from the middle. That's gonna be easier to place. So basically have these going from here, and have these. Let's have 2 tiles of spacing in between. It basically reflects at this point to have 2 tiles spacing between 2 lanes. 2 sets of lanes, I guess, and place these here. And technically we can have 1 nutrient belt coming in the middle to feed these. That could be good. Something like that. We can even place them one in front of another. So we can have the biochambers here, and basically have an underground, and send the have the request for the nuts coming in from all over the place. How about that? And of course, every time there is a request for stuff, we need to make sure we can have spoilage. For spoilage, how can we do the spoilage? Let's place them 1 tile below, like that, and 1 tile above here, like that, so that we can have some spoilage. Nutrients can be coming in from here, that's no problem. We can have like big hands basically. And wait, let me repair these. They can be going like that. And spoilage could be basically getting out the other way around. Not from here. Like that. Bam bam. So this is gonna be for spoilage. Only basic nutrients are gonna be coming in here. So I guess only basic spoilage can be getting out, but just in case, it's gonna be all. Oh, do we even need to have belt here? I guess no. We can put it in active provider chest, and spoilage could be basically collected by robots in a single location. I think it's gonna be better this way. Let's have spoilage getting out in a single location. Yeah. So filters are gonna be spoilage. Any quality spoilage. Bam bam. And same here. Bam bam. And also, ideally, we want to trash unrequested. Okay, that's the solution for trashing. I think this is made for Gleba. This checkbox is made for Gleba. Trash unrequested. So it's gonna have the same effect of making spoilage, putting it down. We can even compress them a little bit here. Okay, so I think that works. I think that works. Taking nuts from here, taking nutrients from here, and putting spoilage down into this from all sides. So that is now scalable. This is very nice. We cannot technically use stack hands. We cannot use stack hands for this belt. We could maybe use a stack hand only for the uncommon nutrients. Oh, hold on. First of all, I forgot the nuts. I forgot the seeds. Now, what are we gonna be doing with the seeds? You mark off inequality on the right. We need to figure out what we're gonna be doing with the seeds. I guess burn everything which is not common, and common ones could go. That's easy to figure out, I guess. Doesn't this make purple chests useless? Yes, technically yes, but it's there is no space to put inserters to put back into the blue chest, right? We could output the blue chest as well, but we just don't have the inserters to have it. Basically, it helps. It helps organization. Having a blue chest with no request and trash request is exactly the same. Yes, it is the same. It is the same. Honestly, it is the same. Yeah. It's more about spacing. Oh, we can put them if we keep the tile. If we preserve the tile, you know what we can do? We can do it like that. So put that back. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's the exact same effect. But what we can do is put a so this can go back here. Oh, basically, I was thinking of doing something like that. But then no, it would have been another chest, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think it's more compact this way. You need a couple extra clicks with the blue chests. You need, yeah, but if it's copy pastable, then it's fine. I guess that's okay. Okay. There we now I'm debating whether we want to be using stacked. I guess there is no downside to be using stacks. There is literally no downside to be using stacks when we know it's happening. So you know what? Let's use stacks for the common jelly nut. Wait, what's gonna be the quality? 24%. I'm debating whether to use stacks for both common and uncommon. I'm debating whether to use stacks. I guess we could. It's uncommon. So basically, normal is gonna be 75% chance. Uncommon is gonna be something like 22% chance, right? And rare like 1%, like 2%. So I think it makes sense to have the basically what's that? That's gonna be a jelly. So it makes sense to have a basic jelly using stack inserters, and also the uncommon jelly using stack inserters, and everything else, every other jelly should be using You know what? We can do the blacklist here. We can do blacklist of common jelly and uncommon jelly. So everything basically, the rare, epic, legendary jelly plus any quality of the seeds is gonna be handled with this inserter, and the most common stuff, these are gonna be handled with these inserters. How about that? 24 times 8 times 0, 0.9, 22, 32. Yeah, that's about it. 22, that's actually exactly it. 22% of getting uncommon one, and 75.2% of getting common one. So I think 22% is enough to warrant a stack inserter. Or is it enough? In average, what's the processing speed here? What's the processing speed? I want to know how much per speed. We're making 12 per second. We're gonna be making 12 per second. Oh wait, a little bit less with the speed models. 9.6 about 10 per second. So we're gonna be making about, I guess, about somewhere about 2 per second of uncommon jelly. Wait, that's a lot. 2 per second is a lot. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. 2 per second of the uncommon jelly. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. This way we're gonna be able to have it in stacks of 4. Yep, that works. I guess. What we can do as well is merge both lanes here, because they're only going to be on one lane. Or maybe instead of doing that, we can add a row of machines outputting to the outer lane as well. So these ones take 60 per second. These don't produce 12 per second, but some of them are going to be stacked. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Let's flip them. Actually, not. Let's parameterize them. Bam. Flipping them vertically. Not vertically. I always confuse. Horizontally. Put them down here. Oh, I don't want to put on the splitter. I guess we can evac the splitter. So these ones are gonna be the top is jelly. Here is Yumako mash. Yumako mesh. Like that. I'll put the splitter here to avoid outputting on the splitter itself. And we shall handle the seeds in some other way. Okay. Now this is a kind of a tileable setup. It's as tileable as our belt allows us to have it, and that's fine. Then what? Wait, do we have the? Well, how is our biter X doing, by the way? Oh, I forgot to check. Oh man, it's the Nobe is once again here. Did we even make more? I don't think we delivered biter eggs. I don't think we had time. Oh, look at look at this. Look at this. We have delivered them. We have delivered them. So let's just have a quick look at how it works. So they're basically inputted. They are inputted. Oh, why are they not inputted by 10? Can we use stack inserters here? Because stack inserters never swing until they have their full stack. Can we have stack inserters here? I think that's gonna be better. So these never swing until they have a full stack, which should be 10. So I will put 5 out. Is it gonna be possible? Yeah. Because I don't want to have... Oh no, wait. How is it happening? How is there one egg there? How is there one egg? Oh. Wait, how? Did we load 2001 or something? Should we wire these inserters? If there is like 0 eggs, put in 10 or something. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is here it is. Here it is. Here's the egg. Okay, and now these are doing weird stuff here. Yeah, it doesn't swing until it has 10 eggs, which is great. Which is great. That's exactly what we want. However, this is basically we have moved the problem of having eggs. Of having an even amount of eggs inside the assemblers to having an even amount of eggs inside the hands. Can we move the eggs from one hand to another? No, we cannot. How can we handle that? How can we handle that? I guess we can check the amount of eggs on the belt, and if we have too few, disable one of the hands. We can do that. Let's do it like that. Yeah. If we have enable it, if the amount of eggs on the belt is above 10, I guess. This way, this hand should never be working if there's too few eggs, and so all the eggs should be coming onto the other hand. And once again, there is one egg here being stuck. I'm gonna put a fish filter here. Like that. And now we should be able to have this hand always finishing the craft. Which I think is fine. Now, is it gonna be a problem? I guess we're gonna be having more of these of this soil than this soil. And I prefer, actually I prefer jelly nut soil. So let's do it the other way around. Disable if there is less than 10 eggs. So that way we're sure to properly have 10 and 10. I think it's gonna work. You can promote this recipe, really? Ooh, thank you for that. I do want to prod model these. Actually, not even. I want to prod model them a lot. I will even put the legendary prod models here. Yeah, I think this is great. Thank you for that. 100%. We're gonna be getting 2 soils out of 1. And wait, can we also prod model the other one? Because it was a soil, I haven't realized that. I think we want to prod model these as well. Yeah, we can. Oh wow, I have not realized that. Could have saved us a lot of... I guess it's infinite resources anyways, right? But soil is a little bit insane to craft. Stone is not infinite, but still. You could also set them to pick up one at a time and enable them only when the assembler has less than 10 eggs. But the problem here I'm trying to solve is both of them having, for example, 5 eggs each. I didn't know that either, someone mentioned it. It's such an intuitive, non-intuitive thing, right? To have these be prodable. It's a problem with having them pick one at a time is we're going to be running into the problem where this one has 5 and this one has 5. So they're going to be having 5. We have the possibility of 5 of them sitting in each one of these, and they can't craft and they spoil inside. I wanted to basically, because we deliver them always 200 by 200. And they cost 10 in the recipe. The point was to make sure that there is never eggs sitting inside one of them. We always insert either 10 or nothing. And I cannot think of another solution other than disabling one inserter if there is not enough eggs remaining on the belt, basically. I'm now wondering whether we even should go up to 20 to be completely safe. So if there is more than 20 eggs on the belt, then just you know that you can work. But if there is less than 20, it means that we are draining the last remaining parts of the belt, and that only this inserter should be able to continue. And you know what? I think stack inserters here makes sense as well. Yeah, stack inserter makes sense only if we say stack size 10. So basically get them out. Oh, is it gonna be possible? 10 by 10? Actually, you know what? Let's check. So Zenobia, it's coming back with Biter Eggs. Now, with 60 seconds past on Novice, it has time to load 200 Biter Eggs, which is great. 200 Biter Eggs. So let's see. Wait, scrap recycling is not moving? Hold on. Which science are we lacking? Hopefully not electromagnetic science, because that one should be... We have improved that a lot. Let's see. Oh, it is EM science. What? Why? Donald, do you have any weird condition? Oh, I forgot to drop the weird sciences. I forgot that, which is why we have been having the issue. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna request for them all. Oh, we cannot set the number here. Okay, we need to request them manually. That's fine. That's a one-time delivery, by the way. It shouldn't happen more than once. Just set 1,000 of each here. And we should be handling the situation. So next time it comes, it's gonna unload all the weird signs, which is gonna be passed, because I think the inserter, yeah, inserter here is taking out any quality. Should be passed in, and we should be good. So let's check the Nobia. It's coming down with the Biter Eggs. And I want to see it has exactly 200, because that's how much we're allowed to load. I want to see whether it's going to be able to have stacks of 10, because stacks go 4 by 4, and so if we set 10 to stack inserter output, it's going to be placing 2 stacks of 4 and 1 stack of 2. Is it going to be a thing? If it's not like, because 200 divided by 16, 1,000. 5 times 16 is 80. So if you have a multiple of 80... Oh, if we deliver 400 eggs at a time and not 200 eggs, it could be a solution. Have 400 eggs at a time. No, but that works. Look at this. Yeah, there is one stack of 2 and 2 stacks of 4. I believe. 6, 8. Yeah. Oh, no. He's taking them by 8. Hold on. So I'm not sure what happened, but it was able to output them. It felt like there were... Hold on, if you look at the stacks... Oh! It took them... Okay, I see what it did. It only output the full stack, so it took them 8 by 8. So it's technically equivalent to... Because if you look at this, there is no small stacks. There's only full... no, I guess I'm seeing one. But maybe because of this one, it put 10 at a time. It took 10 at a time. Yeah, look at this, 2020. So I guess 8 by 8 is fine, and 8 is, we can divide 200 by 8, no problem, which is why it's able to output all 200 of them at once. So that works, 8 by 8 here, and have them be stacked here. That works. So the one thing I want to check is whether once we run out of the eggs... Honestly, I could make them come 400 by 400. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it 400 by 400. It's gonna be way easier. So if we do 400, you can be limited to 16. That's fine, no worries. And we have enough time to process 400 of the eggs before the ship is back. Now it's flying back to Novice. And let's ask it for 400 eggs. Let's see how it goes. Kind of playing dangerous game here. If we are not able to process all the eggs until... Wait, so half of them... And by the way, you should spend like 120 minutes at Novice now to load all the eggs. 120 seconds. Let's see how it goes. Because these are... they can barely finish the eggs once the spaceship arrives to Novice. Which I think it's fine. It's like halfway and then halfway back. No, it should be fine. I'm checking to see whether my my logic here works. So now this one is disabled because we have exactly the amount of eggs. It has only 10 eggs inside and it's disabled. That's perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. We're making overgrown jelly soil. So let's see. It's arriving soon. Should be good enough. Maybe we can... I will actually measure the time it takes to load 400 eggs and maybe reduce this a bit. I just tried with barrels where the stack is 10, they always pick up 8. Okay, so they kind of internally know how much they can pick to make to make full stacks, and they pick up to that amount. That's interesting. They never pick a non-multiple of 8 in their hand. If they... Oh, and only if they put items on the belt, because if we, as we have seen here, if they put items inside the chest, inside the box, then it's fine, they can take them 10 by 10. That works as well. And look at this, this works. There is 0x here, and there is 0x here, and they have emptied all the belt. So yeah, they can take it 10 by 10 if it's into the box, but they can only take them by multiples of 4 if it's on the belt. That's a very good thing to realize, I guess. Now it's waiting for the eggs. Let's check the eggs. How many eggs are we receiving? Where is it? It's here. So we're slowly accumulating the eggs. We're at 120. Basically, when we need them, we pick them up from the producers here. We can scale the producers maybe at some point, but for now it's fine. We are putting all the eggs in. And how long do you have left? Oh, and you are halfway there. So I think 150 seconds should be good enough. Maybe even 100 seconds, I'm already gonna be pausing that 100 seconds is gonna be good enough. Let's see. Oh, it launched. I guess we need to change the minimum request, but that's okay. It's gonna be a second launch. That's no problem. Let's see, Zenobia. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. And it's launching. Bam, bam. And you have waited for about 80 seconds. I'm gonna keep it at 100 just in case. And we're good. Just need to change this to have 400 here at a time, so that we don't send 2 rockets but only 1. Oh, we have... How are we having 2? Ooh, we are having an excess. We are having a small excess. We are having a small excess. Interesting. Wait, can we make sure we swing... So hold on Novice, this hand which puts the eggs... Oh, but we cannot really measure it. I guess we can wait until there are 16 in one box to swing it by 16 by 16 to make sure we swing it always 16... Oh, 12 by 12. 12 by 12. Is 400 divisible by 12? No, because it's not divisible by 3. It's not divisible by 12. How about having stack hands here? Yeah, because we're requesting them 400 by 400. Having stack hands here makes sense. They're gonna be only swinging 16 by 16. So 25 times 16 is 400. That makes more sense. So once a pack of 16 arrives, this hand is gonna swing. And this way we're gonna be loading exactly 400. Oh, but then they're gonna be stuck inside the hand itself. Oh, no, wait, that won't work. They're gonna be stuck inside the hand itself. Ooh, hold on. No, this won't work. This won't work, because they're gonna expire inside the hand. Because thing is, they're going to be put 16 by 16, but more are going to be on the way, and we need to be able to burn them. And this way, okay, it's going to be, I'm going to configure them to be 10 by 10, not 12 by 12. They are going to be 10 by 10 here. But most importantly, what we need to do is to make sure the hand doesn't swing before there is 10 here in this box. Before there is 10 in the box, and I'm even going to do that as well. With the same logic, delete from this box if there is an excess in the box, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making sure that this hand only swings when there is more than 10 in the box. Enable when we don't have a wire. We don't have a way to wire because we already have a red wire for all of these. We have a green wire for the set request. How can we read the contents? I guess... I guess, yeah, we can use green wire. Basically put it in a decider, put the green wire here from the chest, and say if... Wait, no, way. No, because it's a set request. It's a set request. Oh damn! we need to do some multiplexing here. We need more than 2 wires for multiplexing. I guess you know what? Instead of doing that here, let's try to improve here. So we're gonna be sending more than 400 eggs. We are going to be sending more than 400 eggs. So you know what we need to do? We need to disable that one if there is less than 10 eggs. Let's try that. Let's try that. We're going to be disabling this one if there is more than 10. And we are going to be disabling that one if there is... so first one is going to be disabled when there is more than 20. And second one is going to be disabled... more than 10. More or equal to 10, I guess. If there is less than 10. Now, is it going to be working? How is it going to be working? Because it's going to be trying and getting... It's going to try and get 10 at the same time. How is it going to work? There is going to be 2 here on the belt, which I can also detect and destroy them if there is 2 on the belt. So instead of dealing with inputting the exactly 400, we're going to be dealing with handling the excess of 400, which I think is going to be a better solution. Let's see how it goes here. So you shall only be picking them up when there is exactly more than 10 on the belt, and you are not going to be able... my question is, for example, it's there's only 10 left. It starts picking some, so it has picked like 4, a stack, and then it's going to be disabling itself. Is it going to be able to finish its progress, or is it going to be like stuck with only 4 in hands and 4 on the belt rotating at all times? That's my question right now. Because if it's stuck, then we cannot use this condition. If it's stuck. I guess we can always burn the last 10. We don't need to... Yeah, you know what? We can burn the last 10 items. We don't need to be worried. We don't need to be careful. Like if we burn 10 eggs out of 400, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Small loss, but easier to handle. I just want to see how it works. If this works, then it's fine. If not, then we're gonna be burning them. I'm gonna assume it won't work, so I will prepare the condition. So if there is exactly less than 10 biter eggs on the belt, biter eggs, then basically enable the burning. The red signal. The red signal. And we can have another one with the red one. Hey, Ravan, I'm getting sleepy. I have a good ride on the stream. Hey, thanks for passing by. Thanks for hanging around. And have a good night. By the way, I will need to be stopping shortly. I will have lunch, and I will have... I have some paperwork to do. So after this is finished, I will be stopping. And I will be back later on figuring out the chain and probably playing all Saturday. But if you come join in the for you the next morning, I could probably I'm still gonna be here. So if you have nothing else to do in the morning, Saturday morning, you can always come by. Everyone is always welcome. We are chilling. So have a good night. And yeah, I will be stopping after I finish this thing. So 140 left. Wait, what's the Zenobia state? It's at novice. It's loading once again with 400, right? So we're gonna be able to finish 400 before it comes back. Yeah. It's halfway there. Wait, hold on. It's not swinging. Oh, I put enable disable. Never mind. That's a good thing I've noticed. I meant to set the condition, but I never did. Oh, and you're burning. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No. Don't burn them. I thought. Oh, I never copy pasted the red wire here. It's not a green wire. Oh my god, it's a red wire, which is why it has been enabled. Okay, we have been burning some eggs, unfortunately, and this one has not been working. So the Zenobia here, it won't be able to bring all of them. I guess let's put it at 200 for now. And we're gonna be manually sending it because we have been burning a couple of eggs. We know that 100 is enough. 100 seconds is enough, but for this one, it's gonna be a little bit manual. So let's see what's happening here. Okay, both of them are still working. We still have 80 eggs to go. So let's check this. Okay, they're still filling. And by the way, what's the 47? Yeah, the requests are being reduced more and more. And we're filling the box. And once it's full, we are going to be overloading it. Okay, actually, no. We're not overloading. Sometimes, but sometimes it happens. That's the important part. Sometimes it happens. And you have, I guess, now we can reduce it to 100. Because the rocket, it is 100, but the rocket is on the way. So it's not going to leave just yet. And it's going to bring 100. So now how is it going? We are having how many eggs left here? 20 eggs. Okay, that's the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Are you going to be able to finish the stack? So you're going to be doing 2 crafts here. I should probably use a beacon. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably use a beacon here. Oh well. I need to find a space for that and everything. We can maybe do a... We can come from here and maybe do another ground here. Let's see. So 10 more eggs. Now we have exactly 10. And once the recipe finishes, let's see whether it's going to be able to input all 10. Because it's set to deactivate as soon as we drop... Oh, look at this. That's the problem I was talking about. It cannot activate because it has less than 10. Oh, so we need to count how many we have in the hand in that case. Ha! The hand plus the belt. The hand plus the belt. But wait, where are the 2? Oh, and they're here. Okay. The 2 which are stuck, they're here. On the hand. So just a quick thing. The fact that this worked, basically a read hand on the belt passes this amount of the items it has in its hand directly to itself, because it passes it to the wire which is connected to itself. So reading how many items there are on the belt plus how many it can hold itself is working. Now the only problem here is this one, which is unable to input the excess here. So I think in that case we cannot really afford to use the stack one here, which is okay. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Just have the normal one going, and all we need to do is make sure that we need to be reading. I guess we can hold hand contents here as well. What we need to be reading is the contents of these inserters plus how many there are on the belt. And if they're holding nothing, if they're holding, because they are wired themselves to... Oh wait, they're going to be looking at one other's content. Oh, that's okay. That's okay if they check one other's content, because this one's going to be stopping anyways once it's above 10, and this one's going to be then it's going to have 0. So it's fine if this one checks the hand size of hand contents of 0 of this one, because it has nothing, and so this one won't affect it. But we're going to be checking all the hand contents plus. You know what? Let's make it a little bit more, let's make it make sense. We're only going to be checking the hand contents of this one. So this one we don't really care. So when we have more than, strictly less than 10 on both the belt and the hand, strictly less than 10, with and it's true, it takes both red and green wire here. And then we're going to be enabling the red signal here, and the red signal is going to be passed on to this one, which shall be enabled when there is a red signal. Red means burn in this case. Okay, when there is a red signal, I guess above 0, yeah, you are enabled. Bam. And we burn the excess of the eggs. And I think that logic works. I think that works. Okay, we are making, now the only thing to do is make sure that once we have the chest full of overgrown soil, we need to make sure that we are actually able to, and new eggs are coming in, which is nice, that we're actually able to detect the stop condition here. Oh, and maybe if the chest is full, we don't want to be moving the biter eggs, because we're gonna be burning them instead of using them, but that's fine. I think it's fine to burn them. We have a lot of them anyways. Oh, but that's much less eggs for the recycling in that case. We are kind of taking away from the productivity models if we don't stop it. Can we set dynamic requests? Can we send a dynamic request from the station to the ship? Wait, Zenobia. Is there a way to read? Anyways, we need to check that later on, because I have to be stopping. So I'm gonna go for lunch. Then I will do some administrative paperwork, and I should be back in I would say 2 to 3 hours, something like that, maybe more. It depends, but definitely like in 4 to 5 hours, I'm definitely gonna be back, and we shall be continuing this playthrough. So next episode, we're gonna be making this factory work, having that work. The eggs, the soil has been taken care of. We have to make this work. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging here, watching, and whether you type anything or not, whether you are just a lurker, thank you all, and have a good one. Bye bye. Need to be stopping. Don't have time to send a raid even. Okay, let's go. Bye bye.